What's up, fellas?
That's the gayest intro. I love
You
it.
better stop. No,
I
I love it. I really do. Like, I sing that shit all fucking day. Sarah caught me whistling it today. She's like, "Are you whistling?"
It's like stuck
jingle?
in your head for fucking
That's fucking hilarious.
Yes, I am.
AI is changing things, dude. That was like, it was an AI generated. I just wrote like Mikey and Ryan, and that's what it made.
Nice.
What's next for you with Mikey and Ryan? And it made a song. Amazing.
So, like, who owns the copyrights to that? Like, nobody?
I guess we do now. I don't know.
We need to. Someone's going to steal our shit.
Should we introduce our guest?
Everybody knows who the fuck Mike Ayello is. Come
I
on.
don't think anybody knows me anymore.
He hasn't arm wrestled in so long.
This guy.
Everyone forgot about it. You want to ask him that real quick? That question that you had about
Which one? We had a lot of questions.
his Facebook name.
Yeah. What's up with Pinot? You a wine drinker?
I thought you were drinking a lot of wine, or
Yeah, so all right, here's the deal. Everyone, like, I grew up in Queens, and back in the day, like, graffiti was like a huge thing.
yeah.
I used to write Pinot. There's no reason why, no rhyme or reason, but that was like my tag name or whatever. I wrote all over fucking New York City,
Yeah.
the trains, the highways, everywhere. Anyway, so everyone called me Mike Pinot since I'm a kid. I went through a few things like legally and whatever, like fucking got divorced. A whole bunch of bullshit. So I just changed my name from Ayello to like Pinot on Facebook and shit. I don't want people people like looking for me. I think the cops looking for me.
Yeah.
So
Can we still see Pinot around New York, or did people disrespect?
no, everything was fucking buffed out, man. Yeah.
Can you still tag? When's the last time you did it?
My friends actually are like the biggest writers, and like they go to like Miami and do the fucking $20,000 murals and shit.
Oh, nice.
They still write, but they do like permission walls, like you're allowed to do it, and they do they can like draw your face on a wall, like it's insane.
Oh shit!
There's money in that.
So I go with them once in a while. We fucking grab some cans and like Artem does and shit.
Yeah,
and just write, but for fun.
My gym.
If you write on the walls, bro, it's a fucking felony, bro. You get like you'll do.
Is it really? It's not a misdemeanor.
No,
my brother went to jail for that.
Stop.
He spray painted a church.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, he got busted. They made him fucking clean it, like pay to fucking have it fucking like professionally cleaned.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah,
dude, I got graffiti all over the walls in my gyms. Like, if you ever come to visit, we'll have to get some cans and have you tag something.
Yeah,
that would be
absolutely.
Cool. Or you can do like Artem and spray paint your fingernails and carrying a purse around.
I fucking love that dude.
Only he could get away with that.
He's fucking Russian, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that must be normal over there.
So if you're not arm wrestling, what are you into now? What's your vice?
I just go to the gym, bro. I just want to be jacked at like 50. I just turned 47, but I you know what it is? I have so many fucking injuries that it's like I can't even arm wrestle anymore. I have no fucking side pressure. The whole right side of my body is just like I have such nerve damage that like I have no side pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I'm like you saw me in Orlando. I mean there was actually a lot of good fucking pullers there in Florida.
There is.
I was like, holy shit, these guys are fucking good, bro. I didn't even know who they were. I just met them, nice guys, and they were fucking ridiculous. I forgot his name, but one kid was like insane. But I went like 0-2, and like I was like, all right, that's enough. And even when I go to practice, I'm like, I lose to everybody. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Florida, though, we got some hitters here. Like, don't take offense to 0-2.
Yeah, those guys are fucking legit, bro. I'm like, I'm walking around the Olympia with my son, just hanging out, and I see fucking Chance Shaw walking through the expo. He's like, "You're pulling both arms. Let's go." I'm like, bro, I haven't seen a fucking arm wrestling table in 2 years, bro. But yeah, whatever.
That's hilarious.
I had my time. Now I cheer on like my team, bro. Fucking
there you go.
Paul Cruz, he's on a fucking roll. Mike Bisman, a lot of good guys now. So I cheer them on. I fucking go hang out. I see you guys, and that's getting up on the table is embarrassing though.
Yeah, Cruz is getting stronger and stronger every
Oh my
day.
gosh, he's fucking he really fucking leveled up big time.
Yeah. Yeah, we had fun hanging out this weekend.
Or anything, or you're just doing the gym thing for just yourself?
Yeah, I love the gym. It's always my first passion. So I just want to be fucking just go to the gym, and I train smart now. Just nothing heavy. It's all drop sets and supersets and volume and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
man, that's where I came from. That's my bread and butter.
that's the way like I grow. Me doing 4 reps of 405, and then I hurt my shoulder, and I'm like, it's retarded. People are like, yo, how much you bench? I'm like, I bench 275, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, that's it? I'm like, yeah, all right, take your shirt off, and your fucking chest sucks.
Uh-huh.
And I just fingered 4 girls on the beach. So
It's crazy, dude. Like the way I used to train is absolutely like that. Everything was high volume, high reps, all for aesthetics, and did a really good job of achieving that goal. And now that I'm in arm wrestling, fuck the last 10 years of my training. It means nothing.
Exactly,
It doesn't translate whatsoever.
Yep. I see you guys doing
Yeah.
the preacher curl, like the 1 rep preacher curls. I'm like, oh my God, my arm would snap off, bro.
Right, everyone's doing that weird Devon pronation fucking weird thing on their knees and shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm just scared to fucking get no more injuries, bro. I had 6 surgeries on my back. I'm like, you know what? I just want to be a fucking normal person.
Yeah.
I would assume that's prior to arm wrestling, though, right? That's nothing to do with arm wrestling.
No, I got hurt on the job. I got hurt in a fire in September 11th of 2017.
Wow.
We all got wrecked in a fire, and I couldn't walk out of the fire. They had to like actually carry me out. I couldn't feel my legs, nothing. I fucking broke my back. And then I had surgery after surgery. I kept arm wrestling like a moron. And then I broke the screws in my back. There was all screws and rods.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, bro. I remember my ex-wife, I was doing the dishes or whatever, and she's looking at me. She's like, yo, there's something wrong. You're crooked. So I went and got another MRI, and my doctor was like, we got bad news, bro. He's like, all the screws are broken in your spine. I'm like, oh, cool. So I had to redo another 8-hour surgery on my back.
Wow.
I was like, all right. Yeah, it was retarded, bro.
That sucks.
It is what it is. It could be worse. I know people with fucking terminal cancer and shit, so it's like, you gotta,
And it happened on 9/11. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Fucking 9/11 2000. I'm like, yeah, I got hurt 9/11. Like, are you serious? I'm like, no, in 2017.
So you made that date a bad fucking fucking unlucky day.
Right? Motherfucker.
That's
They got me.
You ever had any arm wrestling injuries? Anything similar to that?
No, actually, I never got hurt. Like knock on wood. I mean, if I ever do it again, but I never broke my arm. I never. I hurt my elbow.
Sure.
Nothing nothing snapped or anything. Never.
Wow.
Weird.
I had no idea you were 47 years old, man. You look fucking good for 47.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm fucking.
What's the secret? I know it ain't fucking tanning. That don't keep you young.
I think I got skin cancer. I'm not even kidding.
Oh shit!
But
you said spray tan though now, right? You don't do the actual tanning beds.
Yeah, well, I did. I mean, I fucking went into a bed for the last 25 years, fucking 3 4 days a week. So I had a hole in my head. It looks like I got shot with a BB gun, and I went for a facial or whatever. And the fucking lady she was like, "You're bleeding out of your head." She's like, you gotta go check that out. I go to the dermatologist. The lady was like, "That's cancer, you fucking retard."
Holy Jesus!
Oh my God! So I'm waiting for the biopsy. So hopefully it's stage 4 and I'm dead.
So put a little semen on it.
Yeah, it works every time. Someone you come on my face and
just absorbs it.
Not in a gay way, just
right, not gay, yeah. But you got to get it right from the tap. It can't be like
right.
It can't be fucking in a cup.
Oh shit!
So the two of you on a fucking podcast. Like I should have known that this was going to go this direction.
It's gonna be all dick jokes. Are you still firefighting?
No, I retired. Yeah.
I
had. Yeah, once you have hardware in your back and you're really hurt, you're a liability in a fire. God forbid you go down or something. They send in 5 guys, and then now the building collapses. Now everyone fucking. So
right.
I did. I did my time.
So what are you doing now? Anything? Any like other
Nothing, bro.
hobbies? Or
Fucking,
just chilling?
nothing. I'm actually fucking more busy now because
Yeah.
like my kid does travel ball and my other two kids don't drive yet. So I'm like an Uber driver for them and fucking practice for my kid 3 days a week. You know, we games on the weekends.
Yeah.
So and I go to the gym twice a day. So
Oh, they're getting big too. I keep seeing them. I'm like, oh my
my
god,
18-year-old, he's gonna compete soon. Dude, he's fucking jacked
monster.
out of his mind. I got him on like SIP. No, I'm gonna kid.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Oh, Anavar for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Something mild.
stop the charade here, bro. Let's get fucking time to grow.
Does he arm wrestle?
He does. He actually he never competed, but like, you know, he does it in school. He wrecks everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be cool. Pass the torch.
Yeah, right. I said, yeah. I mean, he's done with sports, so I'm like, fucking arm wrestle, bro. I mean, if you're playing sports, I wouldn't arm wrestle, but you'll have no arm left if you know throwing balls and shit.
Yeah, arm wrestling's fucking rough.
It wrecks you, bro. It wrecks like your workouts. It wrecks fucking everything.
Dude, I barely even train bodybuilding shit anymore. All I do now is train my fucking wrist and bicep.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's why
all you need.
Doing podcasts is way easier than arm wrestling.
Absolutely. Where the
So
fuck
you got any tattoos planned?
I want to finish my back. I have like a whole like left side of my back that needs to be done. So I'm gonna fucking jump in there soon.
Good shit, man. I got my artist every 2 weeks now till the end of the year. Trying to sleep both
it's
my
about
legs.
the time, like in the fall. Yeah, right after the summertime, it's the best time to get tattooed.
Fuck yeah.
What tribes are you guys in?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
My father said that when I got tribal back in the day.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like an off the boat Italian guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's like, what is that? I go, it's tribal. He goes, what tribe? What are you talking about?
That's funny.
He's like bugging out.
How old were you when you got your tribal?
Oh my! It was 1997, bro.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I was like 20,
Same with me. 97. 97. I got my first tribal because everybody. It was like the cool thing.
Everyone had a tribal tattoo.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Oh my god.
I was in middle school, so I didn't have any tattoos yet. For me, it was like 2006. But I looked up to you guys. You guys had the fucking cool tribals. I wanted in.
Dude, I saw you on the Boston Lloyd thing. You had I was like, holy shit, Mikey's there. That's pretty cool. That guy was the best.
He really was, man. He was a good fucking friend of mine. I was nervous being on that documentary. I'll be honest with you. I really got the vibe that they were trying to portray him wrong, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. A lot of the questions too during the interview, I feel like they wanted me to talk about his excessive steroid use. And I don't know if you knew him personally. What he did and what he recommended were very different things. And I can tell you, like, firsthand, I watched kids come up to him. I say kids, young adults come up to him and ask him, what cycle should I run? And every time he'd rip them a new ass about what's your diet like first. He'd always start there. And I feel like same thing with women. He would always tell women, you don't need to run steroids. Like, he was very, very moderate when he talked to other people.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. And I admired too that like all his shit he did, it truly was a fucking experiment, man. He always like wanted to know firsthand. And I mean, he did do some fucking extreme.
He knew what he was talking about. He was a smart kid, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I know my way around steroids for sure. And when I talked to him, I felt like a fucking kindergartner talking to a doctor. Like, it was insane.
Wow. What a shame.
Yeah, he was my go-to. Man, and too, like a lot of people talk shit about him dying because of steroids too. And like I don't even know if it's public knowledge, but it wasn't steroids that fucking. Right? Well, all right. So the peptide is what got him on dialysis. That's what fucked up his kidneys and shit. But his actual cause of death was his aorta ruptured. And it's a genetic thing that his dad had. And I mean, at fucking 29 years old, who thinks, let me go get my fucking heart checked. You don't even think nothing of it.
About that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was wild, dude. The day, the night, I guess the morning he died, he was at my gym training.
Yeah, and, he just came from the gym, they said,
Dude, I watched the footage. I watched him train, and you could tell it was off. Like he wasn't lifting the way he normally was. He was pacing around the gym. He actually laid down for like 30 minutes. I guess he called Ariella, his wife, and was like, "Hey, something's not right. Come get me." She picked him up, and it was like 10 minutes later in the kitchen, he collapsed. By the time the ambulance got there, he was done.
That sucks.
That's fucking weird, bro. That
Wow,
sucks.
dude, 29 years old, man. That was a
my
rough
God.
funeral. 29. Yeah.
That sucks, man.
I still haven't seen the documentary. Was it good? I mean, was it like
oh, I saw you. I'm like, oh shit, fucking. That's fucking.
yeah,
Mike
that's
Ayello.
funny. That's funny.
So
Like they did him in a good light. I mean, it didn't make it like anti-steroid and all that shit.
No, it was. Yeah, it wasn't like a fucking bashing at all. It was.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was nervous about that.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
So, Mike, what do you think about all this shit with like the WAF bans and all this crazy shit?
I mean, I was, I never really pulled for them. Obviously, I was a wall guy, but
Right.
it's just there's enough I don't know. Like Steve was always cool with me with that. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do. I could pull was able to pull arm wars. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. He was cool about that, and it sucks that they're like that, where you have to getting banned from shit. There he is, that fucking Paulie.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mikey, what's going
there
on,
we go.
brother?
I'm outnumbered now, dude. 3 gay Italians.
What's up, Mikey? I had to come pop
What's
on,
up,
man.
dude?
I seen you on. I haven't seen you forever, bro. How you been, bro?
Dude, I fucking miss you, bro. Where the fuck you been?
I'm actually in New York right now. I was just in your neck of the woods, man. I was over at the gym by your area.
Where you're in Profit?
Nah, actually, I popped into Crunch over there by West Babylon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right
I
there.
was over in that area
I'm
over
a
there.
mile and a half away, bro.
For real,
A lot
man.
of chicks
I'm out of here tomorrow, but I'll be back in a couple weeks, man. Let's get together, bro. I miss you.
Yeah, let me know. We'll link up. Absolutely.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I was listening to everything you were talking about just now on the chat and all, and the same thing with that, with the tanning. I was getting a facial. It was like 2 weeks ago, and the lady seen something on my head. She's like, "You gotta go get that checked out." So like, I hit home when you just said that, bro. I was like,
Dude,
"I gotta go
I'm
get
like,
checked
holy
out."
shit, I'm fucking nervous. Yeah.
holy fuck.
Italian
right.
problems.
Mike, do you have cancer too? Mikey?
I don't know, man. Hopefully not, bro.
I know. Shoot, I think you know where I'm fucking up is I don't get facials. I think that's the problem. So I don't have anybody telling me.
Yeah. Not that kind of facial anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just the semen kind.
Right, yeah.
I'm learning. I'm learning the lingo.
Natalia, did you hear? I was talking to Chris. A lot of those hacks at Knuckles Up came from Turkey.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Which is really surprising, you know?
Yeah.
Well, fucking, I haven't told anybody yet, but my fucking Facebook has been getting hacked, and it's offline right now. I can't get it back on, so I'm trying to get in touch with Facebook and all, and trying to get to the bottom of it. But the morning of Knuckles Up, somebody hit me, and I've been locked out of it. It's kind of crazy.
Maybe it's from Turkey. It could be. It could be from Turkey.
He's got a
But yeah, I've been on the same thing, Mikey. I've been fucking just concentrating on getting the bottom.
Oh,
I think you're frozen over there.
Attendance all fresh again, and just get overall strong. Because just like you were saying, man, it's hard to pull and stay strong in the gym.
Yeah, bro. It's tough to do both, man. I went to practice like 3 weeks ago.
I think we glitched for a little. I think I froze up. Did I freeze up on you guys?
Yeah, we lost it for like 15 seconds.
My elbow still hurts from Cruz's house like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, my bad, dude.
did you go to his barbecue?
Yeah, I went to the barbecue. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was a good turnout too, man. It was really nice.
Nice.
I felt like strong for a second. I was like beating a couple of guys. I'm like, and then Cruz walks up. I'm like, get out, motherfucker. I'm like, this motherfucker. He got strong, man.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's got some matches coming up, probably at Knuckles Up.
I'm like, that's it. I'm jumping in. I pissed in his pool and left. I was like, fuck this guy.
I'll protect his toilet.
Oh shit.
It's funny. Yeah, like the whole wall thing. Like, see, contracts I understand because you're agreeing to a contract.
Right.
The band stuff is like selective. Like they banned Georgie from Knuckles Up, but then they let him pull at another venue the same fucking day as this weekend down in fucking southern.
He was pulling some dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, so he's not banned from that, but he's banned from Knuckles Up, and there's no reason why.
Yeah, it's just like
You know
there's no rhyme or reason.
It's fucking so stupid.
That
They're just trying to fuck with Knuckles Up because they see the potential and they're doing good.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. After the last
But
one,
it's kind of a compliment, actually. But
yeah, wow, that's fucking.
They're actually creating us in the United States to start to like band together to be like, we're not going to put up with this. You know, like you're not going to take over our country. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
America. You know. I got Turkish drones flying over my fucking house, dude. It's crazy.
It's funny. You don't get along with Engen, or?
Dude, okay. I'll just.
I don't even know. I don't even know. You gotta. Bring me.
So he did a post bashing 98 in Winter Blast because last year Winter Blast was the biggest tournament in the whole country for a one-day tournament. So he did this post saying, "Oh, that's nothing. Here we get tournaments this big just with the juniors, and 98% is bullshit. They don't represent 98% of the sport." So I messaged him and I'm like, dude, that's not what we're saying. Like, it's a concept. 98%, you know, there's the 2% and everybody else is 98% trying to get there. It's just a concept.
Right.
And, I said, I think you're just not understanding like what we're trying to say. And he just posted our whole conversation. And then I was just like, fuck this guy. So then I started fucking talking about his eyebrows and making fun of him and shit. And he had like a meltdown, dude, and started like posting about me constantly. And like he's on a fucking podcast with like Levon and these dudes, and he's talking about me, and they're like, I don't even know who that guy is. Why are you even concerned with some guy from America that doesn't arm wrestle? Like,
wow.
But he lets me get under his skin, so I'm like, perfect. But but
he was always a gentleman with me. I like the guy. He was always a gentleman. He wanted me to pull East First West a few times. And I was like, listen, I'm not in shape, and I don't want to go there and embarrass myself, and and then something happened with me. Like I said, that legal thing happened, and it was just a bad time. So I was like, I'm sorry. He was always a gentleman with me, though. He's a nice guy, but that sucks.
And a lot of people have similar stories, but he lets like little weird things bother him. I'm like, dude,
it's probably just a respect
thing, in competition with him at all. Like,
you
know who we cater to, not the fucking 2%. So, like, it was unnecessary. I kind of felt like he was trying to rain on our parade. Yeah, like we had a great day, and he fucking has to rain on our parade. I'm like, dude, come on.
Right.
But plus the stuff I don't like what him and Woff are doing to Knuckles Up. Like, that's not good. But whatever. It is what it is.
All the shit he did with Sarah too. It's fucked up.
I think he's behind the attacks on the Ukraine too. Oh man. Now either way, Mikey, you coming on this podcast, you're banned from East versus West now anyway.
That's a wrap for me.
You're never gonna get an offer again.
It's like, take your fucking broken back and stick it up your ass, you fucking washed up fucking.
Oh man,
that's funny.
Like Paul Italia was trying to have Levon on, and Engen told Levon he couldn't go on his fucking show because he had Mazurenko on like 3 weeks before or something. And it's like, dude, there's no way in the contract it says you can't go on a podcast. I mean, that's just fucking
really. Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff
Igor's. Wow. I don't even know.
Igor went on Paul's show, and then Engen canceled Levon from going on because of that.
Holy shit!
Come on, dude. This is
right?
out of hand now. Like,
everyone just swinging their dicks. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's similar to what happened with Sarah. He told Sarah she couldn't have the fucking Sarah Backman Classic.
Yep.
Really? Yeah. He literally ultimatum. He said, if you have this tournament, you can forget about our fucking friendship, and you'll never be welcomed on East First West again.
Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah. It fucked her up for a while too, man. I mean, you can imagine, like, spends her whole life, to be a professional arm wrestler, and then it comes down to
16 years old. Yeah,
right, exactly.
Sarah Bachman, first of all.
Yeah,
like, she could do
and to have, how cool is it? You can have your own fucking tournament, and then like to have that potentially taken away from you for no fucking reason at all.
I mean, yeah, I don't agree with that.
I went down there and I was like, Sarah, listen, you don't fucking even need that. You're your own brand. Everybody fucking knows you.
Yeah.
Like, just do the Sarah Bachman, do more Sarah Bachman shit, and you have your own thing. Like,
yeah. Wow.
But yeah, that was kind of messed up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll troll him. I'll take it on the chin for the team. What's he going to cancel me from my own tournaments? I don't even arm wrestle at my own tournament.
Oh, shit.
How, now that I think about it, how does your fucking Facebook not get shut down ever? The memes and shit you post, how do you get away with that?
Dude, I got banned from Instagram forever. And it wasn't even something bad. I don't know what the fuck I did to it was like a reel about a retarded kid getting bullied in school. And I was like, I hope they kick his ass, meaning the bullies. I hope they beat up the bullies, not the retarded kid.
What they think, like that retarded kid?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, beat up the retarded. I meant beat up the bully, you fucking morons. So they shut me down for like ever. They're like, don't ever come back here again. I was like, all right.
When we were younger, right? When you called someone a retard, you didn't mean like they're a real retard.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing with like the F words, like you call like gay guy. If I wouldn't call a gay guy an F word. You know what I mean?
Wait,
I call my
wait,
friends, like stop being
F word.
You know what I mean?
Did that just get grouped in with the N word? We can't. That's another one we can't say now. The F word.
I was listening. Yeah, my boyfriend gets all upset. I fucking But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly.
It didn't mean that back then. Like,
I didn't mean fucking. But they banned me from Instagram. Yeah, Facebook. I'm just, I don't really do anything bad.
Like, wait, what? That's where Sarah gets like 90% of her fucking memes from. She's constantly getting in trouble for shit.
He's hilarious. Dude, her memes are like fucking awesome.
Dude, for me, it's Mike's one-liners on other people's shit that cracks.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That shit cracks me.
I tell you, who the funniest person on the planet, and he also means it a little bit, which is even funnier, and he's dry humor, and he's very witty, is Chris Gobby.
Oh yeah,
I love that kid.
He's like the original troll, dude. Like,
bro, you can't get into a fucking like a debate, fight with him. He'll wreck you. Like, especially on social media.
I'm always glad that I've never like pissed him off. Like,
you don't want to piss him off.
He kind of laughs at some of my stuff, and I'm like,
apart. Yeah,
thank God, dude, because I don't want to go head to head with him.
He is the greatest.
Is he an arm wrestler? I don't know this guy.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Yeah, he's a little guy, but he's strong. He's got fucking But
he's a fucking epic troll. He's a better troll than he is an arm wrestler. Probably.
He hates Devin. It's so funny.
Yeah, he does. Dude, we had Devin on our podcast, right? And he said that everyone should just concede and be under WAF, and we were like, "What?
Wow!
Like, can you picture that coming from him?"
That's like he really said it.
How much are they paying you, bud?
Yeah, wow.
Like, goddamn, dude. He used to hate Engen.
Yeah, right. Wow.
And he was like, we should just do away with IFA and everybody should be under WAF. And I was like, oh my God, dude. I'm clipping that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
He was yelling at Paul Italia.
He was
like, you're a fucking idiot, and calling him names. I'm like, Jesus.
Wow.
Like, he was not friendly. Well,
he was.
He was, but certain topics he was like being real careful. You could tell he didn't want to piss off anybody, watching.
I give him credit for even coming on, honestly. I mean, that was.
Well, I called him out, dude. That's why, so when all that East versus West shit happened and they were banning people from Knuckles Up, I fucking went on and I was like, where the fuck are our arm wrestling heroes? Like Devin, John Brzink, Paul Lynn, These fuckers are just watching North American promotions get stomped on by the promotion that they work for. Why aren't they standing up for fucking America? And dude, Paul Lynn came on like the next day, and then Devin came on like,
oh shit.
So they had no choice, dude. They had to come like defend their honor. You know?
I love Paul Lynn. He's the fucking best,
dude. But I always feel like, you know, like all these fucking, like, you know, Brazing, if they all just said, hey, look, we'll pull East versus West, but you can't keep stomping on the little guys in our country.
No, that's not fair. Yeah,
like,
it's enough.
Come on.
You know.
Like, wouldn't they have to listen, you would think, if the guys, like, you can't have East versus West if there's no other fucking side.
Right.
So if they stood up and said, no, look, we'll keep doing it, but you guys got to leave like Knuckles Up alone and the other promoters that you guys are fucking banning people from, like, that's from beef 30 fucking years ago. Who gives a shit now?
Yeah, really. Get over it.
All the new arm wrestlers don't even know what the fuck is going on or why.
Right. There's a whole different. You go to tournaments, I'm like, who the fuck are all these people? I mean, there's a lot of new players. Everyone's got talent. There's fucking talent all over the place.
Yeah, because now, I mean, like when you were coming up, you probably couldn't fucking look on the internet and have someone fucking train you.
Yeah, we had the Northeast message board on fucking.
Yeah.
There was no like nothing. It was completely changed now. It's awesome now.
That's why you're getting guys that are at a higher level earlier because they get so much training, free training on YouTube, you know?
Yep.
Except for me.
Yeah. Did you pull Gary Roberts?
Yeah, and then Paul Italia. But dude, I fucking tore my shoulder. I just had shoulder surgery, so.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Rotator or what?
Rotator cuff, yeah.
Oh,
full tear. Full tear.
That's a kick in the balls, bro. That's rough.
I kept trying to arm wrestle yesterday, and Sarah kept fucking yelling at me for
even the other arm. Even if you're holding a peg with the other arm, you can fucking hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Be careful, man. It takes like a good year before you can really rotate.
I think I already fucked it up, and I probably got to get surgery again, but probably shouldn't have arm wrestled.
Yeah. What do you have?
How are you feeling after arm wrestling, though? And how do you feel?
It was pretty sore the next day.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I just had surgery like 12 weeks ago.
Dude, you're a maniac. Be careful.
I don't have enough power to injure myself anyway. I didn't hurt my rotator cuff arm wrestling. I fell at work, you know?
So it's always falling at work, yeah.
Yeah. I put my arm up to like stop the fall, you know?
Oh. Unbelievable.
Yeah. So what do you get? Oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, my question was for you, so yours is for Mike.
I was just going to say, you said you got to get off at 8:40. What is Housewives on at 9?
Yeah, I guess.
You got a show at 9.
After he just got done telling us he's got nothing going on, completely open. Yeah, right. I gotta get out of here.
Fucking podcast after that.
Oh shit! Mikey messaged me. He's like, "Do you have a whole list of questions for Mike?" I'm like, "Fuck no, dude. I got him. Like, I'm ready." Oh, Paul Cruz is in the chat, dude.
Yeah, I just sent him. The link.
Think he's on the train headed for work yet?
Dude's always on the fucking
Every
train.
Friday night he comes on the podcast for like 2 hours on his train ride to work.
That's right, he goes into the city, yeah.
Yeah. I felt bad, dude. His wife was with him yesterday, and she looked like she was like sitting on the steps, bored. Like you could tell, like she was not like enjoying. I was like, oh.
Yeah, she's no joke, bro.
Oh, dude, when she gets a couple drinks in her,
yeah, she'll fuck.
Dude, she came on the podcast once when Paul was on in the background, and I was like, Paul is not the boss at his house,
dude.
Despite his size, he is not the boss at his house.
No, he like punched the dude in the face. Like I'd probably like take a knee for a second. Like, oh fuck. Like,
yeah.
I love the fucking Cruises, man. They're the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys saying that you're the boss of your house? Well, Mike, you definitely are now. Ryan,
I'm definitely the boss now. Yeah, I'm by myself. It's me and my dog, bro.
Mike's the boss of his new place. His
back's
bad.
Exactly. Oh fuck me.
I'm not the
Dude, I'm
fucking
like,
boss.
bro, I'm like
That's for
4.
sure.
Like, it's fucking my daughter, my wife, my dog, and our hamster, then me. Okay, and they're all female. I'm the only fucking male in the house.
Oh my god, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I seen Sarah's in the chat, so I'm not even gonna fucking lie and be like, yeah, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
She come flying in here.
I'm the boss unless she can hear me.
Oh, shit.
Are you enjoying the bachelor life?
Yeah,
Or do you
not really.
miss-
It gets old quick, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? I was a bachelor while I was married the whole time. I was a fucking
Oh,
piece
shit.
of shit for 20 years. So now that I'm allowed to do it, it's like not even fun. It's like robbing a bank with no one there and the safe is
Yeah.
already open. You know, you're like, all
Right,
right,
right.
it's not even fun. Wanting
Like
to
the
rob the bank with a gun.
The
There's no
excitement
excitement at all.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like now it's like you're allowed to do it. It fucking sucks.
Just get a
I
girlfriend.
got a baby mama anyway, so I'm kind of with her, and then whatever.
Nice.
She's good. I just bought her a pair of tits.
Hey,
There you go.
I'm like, let's get some tits and fucking have a good time.
That's good. Kind of buying them for yourself, technically.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a gift for both of us.
Right.
I went into the doctor. They had like he was putting the tits on. I'm like, you have any cocks around here? You have like a 9-inch cock on? Help me out. I'm hung like a fucking thimble.
I think they have a surgery for that, don't they? It's like
I'm actually going to Tijuana on Monday, and the place they do fucking like cock. They do PMMA, like the shit that was in fucking Piana's arms. They do it in the
shit.
guys do it in your. I'm like, dude, that's insane. My luck, I'll wreck I'll have a small dick that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like
they fuck it up even worse.
Yeah. Why do you got to go to Tijuana for this? Because it's cheaper, or the FDA won't approve it in the States?
Stem cells. Yeah, I'm doing the stem cells, and I'm
nice.
Yeah, getting a few things done.
I just go to Planned Parenthood and jump in the dumpster and grab fetuses. Wait for fucking eat them.
That makes your penis bigger?
No, I don't know. Not me.
Okay. Yeah, I never heard that.
I always say this: I may be hung like a needle, but I fuck like a sewing machine.
Nice. I'm gonna use that one.
You can use it.
I got a strong ass. I fucking my 3-inch cock does a lot of damage. Yeah.
You can only use it till after Tijuana, though.
My girl's like, what are you gonna do in Tijuana? I'm like, there's no chicks there. Don't worry about it.
None that are of age.
Yeah, fucking insane.
Oh man, it's gonna be like a botched nose job when you get back. Be crooked or something.
Oh fuck me.
Well, we'll have to have you on after to talk about how it went.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll give you the stories, bro. I'm fucking a tranny. I'm doing something. I wanted to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, gotta keep it exciting, dude. That's funny. It's all cheaper down there. All that shit.
It is, dude. You fucking dude. The American dollar to the peso, I heard, is ridiculous.
A lot of people say to buy a house down there, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I feel like if I went down there, I'd get my head cut off. Whole crew's in the house.
There we go.
Oh,
what's up, fellas?
What's going on, Paulie?
Same old shit. Sitting at work.
It's really weird seeing you not on the train.
Yeah, no, I'm actually sitting in headquarters right now.
Mike,
guy makes $200,000 a year sitting down, fucking going to sleep. It's fucking beautiful.
I wish I made $200,000 a year. I wouldn't be selling T-shirts to raise money.
Dude, that T-shirt fits me like a fucking champ. I look amazing in it. It's like
the way it fits the top. Yeah, tight on the top, tight on the arms, tight on the chest, and it floats over the stomach.
Phenomenal. Yeah, the whole fit is awesome.
It's like spandex.
I still haven't got a picture of you wearing it, so I can share it.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. I'll do like no pants, no underwear, and just a shirt.
But you got to be careful. If Ryan sees it, he might put it in his bathroom.
I was gonna say Mike has to wash it because it's probably been his cum rag this week.
Oh, there's so much cum on it.
Yeah. So, did you watch the Knuckles Up, Mike?
I didn't see it. Now, fuck those guys.
No.
No.
Cruz, you hear they're hacking? Some of it originated.
No, I Will told me right away
but
before they were getting hacks before it even started.
Yeah. But they looked into it. Some of it originated from Turkey.
Oh, that's very very convenient.
Yeah.
So I guess it is what it is. But I'm glad they were able to put it off. They started on time this one, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I was just a little upset that a lot of people didn't want to put their elbow on the table with me.
No one does.
Yeah, I wanted, and then seeing somebody that said no to me for righty, and then put their elbow to the table with other people that are decently strong. It was like a little butt hurting. So
yeah.
I'm seeing videos popping, and I'm like, this guy wouldn't put his elbow on the table with me. He didn't like. I wanted to feel him, and he was like, no, I'm good. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
They all waited till Mikey was tired, and they all posted videos of beating Mikey. Like, oh, he's big. I need a video of me pinning this guy.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird. Everybody I asked to put their elbow on the table, they didn't have a problem with it. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think half of those guys knew who I was, and then they were like, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I understand they were beat up. They had some matches and stuff. I just wanted to feel the levels, and
yeah.
And then to see them put their elbows down with some other people that are pretty equal leveled, if not, I think some if not, we teeter-totter back and forth. Some people do at the same level as me, and I see a video of him pulling somebody. I'm like, that's a little pissed me off a little bit.
Don't worry, Paul. It's not you. It's them.
No, but I'd like to see my arm just get annihilated.
Yeah.
Like
you did get that one challenge.
Oh, and then he wanted to feel me inside. I'm like, you sure about that?
Who's this?
And I let him. That big kid from High Five. He's super strong. He's going to be something. The kid with the glasses. He's a triplet. Super strong. His name always leads me.
I think Bisman was telling me about it. He's like 360, like big.
Yeah, he's a big kid, and I'm like, go ahead. He's like, oh, this is my girlfriend. Blah blah blah. He's like, oh, he's my arm wrestling dad. He says to his girlfriend, to me, and I'm like, oh, you are the same age as my son, so if not younger.
You should have been at the dinner because that kid was smashing all them dudes at the dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, where the fuck is Paul right now?
Well, I was smashing him.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, if you had been there.
He was fresh when I was smashing him.
Yeah.
How old is he?
23, 25, somewhere in there. He's the same age as my son, Michael.
Wow.
But makes me feel small.
Yeah.
he's a big kid. He has all the tools. He just needs to stop being stupid. He needs, if he feels a little pain, to back off and rest and heal. And he's going to be prone to injuries because he's young. He's full of piss and vinegar. And he just wants.
Yeah.
Wow. Could you imagine where I'd be if I started pulling fucking in 98 instead of fucking 2019?
98. That's when I graduated high school.
Oh God.
That's when you were getting your tribal tattoos.
When I got my tribal. Yeah.
What's wrong with tribal?
Nothing. What tribe are you guys in?
I think everybody has it.
I was actually talking about getting Hawaiian tribal on my leg. Yeah, with my son today.
Hopefully, they make a comeback soon. This is ridiculous.
My son wants Saint Michael for his first tattoo. It's for his 17th birthday. That's what he wants. He wants like the Saint Michael slaying a demon, like I have on my forearm. He wants that, but he wants the long sword. It's more like it's not like a sword. It's more like the cross.
Yeah.
Instead of sword. So that's what he wants. I'm like, all right. So I actually called Irish Days today.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
How big you started out, dude?
Yeah, 6'1" and a half, 6'2". Yeah, and he thinned out and he shot right up.
Yeah,
he just did his. They did his physical today. He's 189 pounds, and he was 220 last year.
Wow.
That's a decent first tattoo. Like, at least he didn't want something weird or crazy.
Well, no, and he was trying to convince my wife to let me do my back. But she has a good point. I don't see my back. She's like, how are you going to enjoy your tattoo if you can't see it? I'm like, that's great, but it'll look dope. I want to do my whole left side. I want to do an angel wing. My whole right side, I want the demon wing down my whole back, and I already have an angel in the center of my back.
You got to get writing for someone to read while they're behind you.
Yeah, that would be your problem for when you get put in jail. They could read the psalm to you, or that you have written on your back.
Sign it in semen.
Actually, yesterday I went to I was working. I went to Times Square, ran into Bo, went up, had pizza with Bowen.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was going there.
Yeah, I messaged him. I'm like, yo, you said you were going to Joe's for lunch, right? I said, what time you heading? He's like, I'm just got here. I'm standing online. I'm like, oh, you'll be there in an hour. I said, I'll shoot up there for like a little while. Joe's at friggin' on Broadway. That line's like a block long every time.
Oh yeah, that's like the fucking best pizza.
Yeah.
Who did he just pulled somebody and he lost
Shark.
3-0.
He pulled Shark.
Andre Shalkovich.
Yeah.
Dude, Shokovich is a fucking animal, bro.
Oh, he's big. Every
he
time I
wouldn't-
see him, he looks
He
bigger.
wouldn't have to pull me.
I want to see him pull.
Oh, he's one of the ones.
Dude, he's
Him
ridiculous.
and the guy who pulled Marcio. What's his face? He wouldn't pull me either.
Yeah, Jordan, whatever. Yeah.
I'm like,
I
I
want
want.
Shokovich pull. What's his name? What's the Russian kid's name with the beard? Oh my god.
Russian kid with a beard.
They all have beards.
He's the strongest
Yep.
fucking dude in
I know
America
you're
though.
talking about,
They're all Russians.
He destroys everybody in the 242s. What the fuck's his name? Can't believe I was just talking to him. I'm like retarded. I can't even think of the guy's name.
Andre's like a 200 right now. 220. He's
Yeah,
like a one. I think he said he was
he's
105
like,
kilos.
He's lighter than you think. Yeah, he's actually big. I saw him in person. I'm like, damn, he's actually tall too. I was like, fuck.
Do you think it hurt Bowen losing weight for that match?
I think so, but he said he feels stronger and his numbers are up.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't have made much difference.
I mean, he lost the weight, but you got to remember when I first met him, before I was really an arm wrestler, he was like fucking lighter than he is now.
Yeah.
When he was doing that pound for pound,
yeah.
When he was doing the pound for pound with Laba and fucking Travis,
yeah,
he weighed nothing. And then the next time I saw him, they Will asked me to come because I couldn't make the what was that, 2 or the second one, or the second one I couldn't make it, and they asked me to pull up.
Shubich.
And I went there and I after pulled him like the couple week later or whatever it was, because he was here for a week. He felt strong.
Yeah.
Oh, Martin said
It wasn't Shubich.
His name that challenged you, Anthony.
Oh, Anthony. Yes. I keep wanting to call him Michael, but I know his name's not Michael.
Yeah.
He looks like a Michael. That's just, I think, what it is. You know, if somebody, you just look at him, you say, oh, he looks like a Mike. He's a Mike.
Like a Michael.
He'll be a Mike forever.
And he's not even tan or jacked like these two Mikes.
That's different. I have a Michael at home.
Or gay.
Yeah, Michael's right there. This one. Which one is it? That one.
There you go.
I don't know. Everything's backwards. I'm looking at myself. It's reversed.
I know, it's baller.
You know where all your tattoos are, though? I have no fucking clue what's on the backs of my arms and shit.
Yeah, I
forget.
forgot.
I forget all
my
the
kids.
time.
My kids are bang bang. Well, each arm, and then my third one's here.
Nice.
It's simple. Mechanical arm's my right arm. St. Michael's my left. The eyes on the inside of my left. That's my favorite. And
That's
then
a
I
good
got the
one.
line. I got a line. I got a lion here, and I got a phoenix here. You got your little crown here. Your little crown on your eye.
I got
I got a girl
take
licking a gun.
But hey, Mikey,
Meaningful tattoos.
Licking your pit.
move that crown over the cancer spot.
No one will even notice.
Right.
That'd be
right.
so funny. If I die of skin cancer, people will be like, he fucking, no shit, he died of skin cancer.
People would be like, I knew it.
I knew it. What a fucking dummy. Oh, shit.
Oh man, that would suck. That's the fucking
That would suck.
hangs you up.
Are you gonna do an appearance at the Arnold's, Mike?
Yeah, I actually just booked it. My son, we go for the bodybuilding thing.
Yeah, we were talking about that, but you were like, I think we're gonna do it, but that's why I'm just asking if you would definitely do it.
Definitely doing it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's so fucking cold there, though. I hate fucking
Oh.
Ohio.
Oh, in March, yeah.
It's fucking
I
horrible.
am so happy and waiting for it.
Yeah,
I
you love
love
that
the
shit,
fucking
dude.
cold.
You fucking love the cold.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
I'm a fucking bear all day.
There in shorts, dude.
Takes the tan right off me.
The white bleaches you.
Horrible. I fucking hate it.
Ugh.
Well, are you pulling? Are you pulling at the Arnold's?
Me?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Not me.
going to qualify in a week and a half.
Okay.
Well, you could be at
I'm not-
Fernandez's qualifier. Yeah,
I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna drive up, drive home.
I'll be there.
Go full blown. My right's good. My left's hurting, but I'll still pull left.
He came down to mine. I told him I'd go up to his.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's as far as a young into the sport he's doing great. And just hopefully he keeps it up and hopefully he doesn't get polluted by all the poisons in the water, you know.
I like that kid.
I know.
I didn't even know he pulled. I just thought he was a promoter. I didn't realize
he's an amateur puller.
Okay.
But he one of his friends brought him into it and he just fucking fell in love with
it. Yeah.
Oh, those
That's pretty cool. Amateur puller, but he's already promoting like with the big dogs. That's cool.
Yeah, well, his first thing, he flew in Wayne Withers for a tournament and just it was nice. It was all he didn't expect the turnout he had. And he had this little room and people were waiting in the hallway. It was packed. So it was good.
My first tournament, I brought in Mike Ayello, Paul Passmore, and Brandon Elsesser for a 3-way match.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, that's the fucking up. I took a light
Passmore on it. We had Passmore.
I almost lost the passport too. I was like, fuck.
He was like, that was not my best day.
Oh, that was the worst. I'm like, let's go get the fuck out of here.
I'm looking to forward to running across the table with him.
Yeah, didn't he left the other day on you, right? Didn't want to like pull or something?
Pull me?
Didn't Elsesser just at the
he was at the fair, Elsesser, and he was waiting. They ended up pulling the Masters because somebody in the Masters had to leave or whatever, and then his ride, I guess, was one of the Masters guys, and he's like, "Oh, good luck, I got to go. My ride's leaving." And he paid. Wow. I think he paid to go to pull in my weight class because he wanted to see how he would do against my right, and he left. I didn't even end up pulling him, which I really would have liked to pull him because my right wasn't even sore. A little bit.
Dude, you felt like a ton the other day, dude. Like holy shit.
My right feels amazing. Well, let's see. My left feels like a bag of shit. I actually at New York States, I went to go high with Bigfoot, and I had that click in my wrist, and now my left feels terrible.
Oh, that's the fucking worst.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna pull left and say I want to qualify both arms. I don't. Do you got to qualify both arms for Arnold's, Ryan?
As far as I know, yeah.
I thought it was a right-handed tournament only.
No, this year.
No, it's right. They brought both arms.
Both arms and women now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so you got to. So if you qualify, it's not you got to qualify for each arm.
I think so.
And it's top 3 or top 4 that qualify.
3.
All right, so I should be all right.
What's the weight class? Even with it, man, it was so big. Remember, it was like 205 and up or something. It was like the most ridiculous.
No, they added an extra one.
Regular numbers.
And then 275.
There's 275.
The classes were huge. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so it's 242, 275 and up.
And then plus.
So it's 242, it's 243 plus, and then 265 plus.
Okay.
Right, 265 or 275?
275.
Gentlemen, I have to run. I got to pick up my son from work.
Yeah.
Thanks for
coming
on
for sure.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
You're probably already late, so.
All right, Paul. Paulie, I'll talk to you later, bro.
Yeah, I'll be good, Mike. I'll see you around.
Later, Mikey.
I almost said fuck that guy. I forgot what podcast we're on. Wrong series.
Yo, so it was funny. You sent me that link, Mike, and all of a sudden I didn't click the link on the top, and all of a sudden it's making me create an account or whatever and to put a link thing.
Sure.
So I'm doing this whole thing, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you need a credit card. I'm like, just trying to do it really fast, and it charges my account $1. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I was like, I never have this problem with StreamYard. I'm like, I'm on all the time. It's free unless I created my own account to do it.
Oh
yeah,
and that's what it was having me do. And I was like, wait, I got something's wrong. And then you sent me the link again. And I clicked the top link and it put me right in. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
It was an operator error on my part.
They were like, dude, we got to get all these Italians on. And Ayello was like, Paul's like mostly something else or whatever.
Oh, me? I'm Italian and Puerto Rican.
Yeah. See, I fucking told you.
That's what he goes, Cruz, he's Puerto Rican, not Italian.
Oh, my mother's maiden name is Gargiulo.
Yeah, exactly. See? I know my fucking Italians.
See, Mikey doesn't know everything. He's out of arm wrestling. He's out of the loop.
It's so fucking weird to have 2 Mikeys on the podcast. Like, what are the odds?
I know.
Well,
like
what if
I go by Mikey because there's so many fucking Mikes. I'm like, all right, I'll be Mikey. It's fine. And now there's another fucking Mikey. So
hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Yeah. That was I was called Mikey when it was time for the dinner table because we weren't allowed to get off the dinner table until everybody ate it. And Mikey will eat it, give it to Mikey, and that was me because I ate everybody's plate so we can get up. I think that's how I became like my 300-pound kid, you know, like fucking just eating everything as a child.
Yeah, all the extra protein.
Now, since I didn't have to make weight, now I got to start making weight. I'm freaking eating like a tank the past 2 weeks. I probably put on 15 pounds. I got to drop it back off in a week and a half.
Yeah, what are you going to pull at for the qualifier?
242s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so under 242.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I have to be under 240. I have to be at 239 for World Series arm wrestling.
Okay.
Or
What's your
if I
walk around?
250.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought you were bigger than that.
Because of I look bigger.
That's what it is. Yeah. I thought you were like 270, 275.
No, I just ate a fucking fat ass cheeseburger from a good bar across the street, and I probably just put 5 pounds in my gut, and I'm probably still under 260. But
I know the feeling.
Yeah, but you know, it's
what,
like
under 260.
I'm gonna stay. I want to stay under where I am. I feel good. I like that my pants all fall off, and I fucking got to wear belts with everything. I bought a size 36 pants, and they fall off. I'm like, that's amazing. I haven't been that since I was younger.
Yeah.
But it's definitely nice to be more in shape than A shape.
Yeah, except that no one will pull you.
That blew my mind. And then I saw Nick Stone was pulling with the what's his name again? The one who pulled Marcio?
Dude, I can't pronounce it.
Well, he's like, oh, I'll pull left. My left is hurt. And I just went inside with him a little. I'm like, I got nothing here. I'm like, pull right. He's like, no. I'm like, I just wanted to pull.
Yeah.
So then I ended up taking Nick Stone's, the kid that was with Nick Stone. He's like, oh, can I? I'm like, hey, no problem. I'm just bringing him all the way down to the pad, and I'm cranking him back and pulling back, just trying to get blood in my arm, and I'm hoping somebody would just come up. And I pulled Ian Carnegie.
Yeah.
Donnie was like, you need to just focus and keep doing what you're doing. And him and Ian are like huge supporters of mine, and I'm on the right path. And Brian Bowen too. He's like, I don't know why you're not on the big stage. You need to be there where the level you're at. He's like, I did 3 tournaments when I first came on. I practiced like 5 times. And then I did 3 tournaments, and I did pretty good in the amateurs. And then I felt a pop in both my arms. I'm like, this isn't for me. I'm 40 years old. I'm not doing this. And then I disappeared for a year. I got even heavier. I got to 330 pounds. And I was like, and then because I was at a new job, I started doing everything, pay cut. I had to flood my house. I'm fixing my house. It was like everything all at once. Everything was overwhelming. Like a year and a half, like the end of 2019, my friend's like, dude, there's a tournament right up the block from my house, 15 minutes away. You got to go do it. So I went and I did that. And that's when I met Steve Black. And now Steve Black's one of my best friends. He's like, you need to keep doing this. You can't teach your hand in your wrist. We could just teach you what to do with it, and then just build up all the bone densities there. You just got to build up all your tendons and ligaments. And I just, ever since that day, I've kind of been full blown into it. And that was September of 2019.
And we should have Cruz on like his own episode on this show.
Yeah.
Would you come on for that?
I'm on now. I'm always on, bro. If I'm available, I'll jump.
Like us with Paul Cruz, like we just did with Mikey, with Mike Ayello.
Absolutely.
That'd be great. Just to get,
Yeah, absolutely.
More out there.
Absolutely.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll do make sure my wife's in the bag, and I'll have her in the background.
Oh yeah. People want to talk to her and not listen to you.
Dude, how fun was that? That was what, my first time I jumped on with Rhonda Don on your podcast. We were all hanging out at my house. It was the end of the night. Everybody was gone. It was just me and Ron. And my wife was just still going in the background drinking or whatever. She's like, "Who's on here? What are you doing?" It was like 1 or 2 in the morning. We would, and I can drink all night and still keep my shit together. My wife, we were just laughing, we were having fun, and she was happy.
She was very, very happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was fun though. I love Ron.
And then I played that episode back for her the next day. She was like, "Oh my god." That was great. She's like, "Oh my god, I feel like such an ass." I'm like, Kelly, that's you when you drink, and it's like you drink at every tournament we go to. So what's the difference?
I mean, Ian, that's nothing compared to the retards we have on usually.
Oh yeah, like some of those guys, I can't like when you, on your podcast. It's just like I'm like, all right, I'm out. Like they talk over each other. You can't get a word in edgewise, and it goes to the left. The one kid, Palmer.
Oh my god!
How he just constantly talks shit.
Like he's
and then I just watched him get smoked by this 180-pound kid. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
I'm like, you couldn't beat me with two hands.
Right.
He had Jody pretty fired up too.
I'll go, yeah, because that was the one that was one of them. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, and then he goes and he looks at my air score, like who I beat, and I don't even look at any of that. And he's like, "Oh, you have a win on fucking Brad Grundy?" I'm like, he's like, and as soon as I got off, he's like, "Fuck that, I'm not pulling that guy." And because I got you texted me, I think instantly as soon as I got off, you're like, "Yo, dude, you just looked at your air scores or whatever."
Never mind.
So I was just like, I'm like, it's funny because people like I put cruise control, but most of the people know me from my Instagram as cruise control. That's what I go by is cruise control arm wrestling. That's my name because it flows. It's always how it's been.
Yeah.
And like people always like when I walked in, they always said my friends, I'd walk in, they'd say Paul, and it would just be like cruise. Like when I walk in, that's like my announcement. Like as I walk into a room, my friends always did that since I was a kid. So cruise control, it just always stuck.
There's worse nicknames.
I mean, especially where I work, everybody's got nicknames, and no one's supposed to have nicknames here.
Right.
Some people get offended. We have like one kid looks like he would walk in and shoot up a school. The guy's like, "Oh my god, he looks like a school shooter." Boom, that stuck instantly. Like instantly, and he's cool with it. Like, but it's like I'm like, "Oh, you're a school shooter?" Like that.
He's cool with it till he comes and shoots up work.
You got steam fitter. The guy, go get me a bucket of steam. He's like, "Oh, how do I do that?"
Oh god.
So he became steam fitter. Nicknames. But everybody's got something.
Yeah.
So what's next for you, Mike?
Oh, shoot, man. I'm going to pull out the qualifier too. I got two qualifiers. I got one September 28th in Indiana, and then I got one October 5th in Florida. I think I'm going to pull the 28th. I'm so fucking beat up, dude, from knuckles up. So I think I might actually rest from now until then.
You should.
I really need to. And then hopefully I qualify, although I don't think I'm there yet to do anything with the qualification. But I'd like to qualify just to have to be.
Look at it this way: if you qualify October 5th, you have all of October, November, December, January, February. Sure. You have 5 months of your girl kicking your ass into shape.
Yeah, you can say that again.
And you have a good coach. So
yeah. You have like
the one thing I really wish I would have done, and I wanted to just feel Sarah, and I fucking didn't even think about it. Because I followed her since I first got into the sport. I think she's awesome. Yeah. And that was the first time I got to meet both of you. And I was just like, why did I? Because we were just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even look at her as like another arm wrestler. I looked at her as one of our friends. Like we were just hanging out, having a good time. So it's like, and like I didn't even get a picture with just me and you. And I always think, I live in the moment a lot. And
same, bro. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I should have got a picture with me and you by ourselves. I should have got a picture with me and Sarah. I should have got a picture with everybody by ourselves. And then mail bombed because I have Big Paul Cruz as my other Instagram. Yeah, and I normally do a picture with each athlete by itself. And I totally fucking shit the bed on it. And I haven't been doing shit with it.
Bro. Same. Ryan's good at it. I feel like Ryan has pictures. He's photoshopped like 30. Yeah,
I texted Ryan. I'm like, can you send me that picture? That's how I got the picture of us.
Yeah.
I always forget to like get a lot of pictures, and then I end up going home. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't get any.
Italia's good at that too. He's good at fucking.
Italia's great at that. He's really good at that.
I'm like you, bro. I live in the moment. I'm so caught up in shit that I don't think about it.
He charges though to take pictures with him.
What does he charge from a lower angle?
Oh.
I love Paul. I think he's great.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
He pulls that hat off better than anybody I know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I actually have boots. I have a hat. I'll go to a country concert. I'll wear that shit. My wife's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'll wear my fucking jeans. I'll wear a fucking tank top. I'll fucking throw the hat on. And she's like, your head's too big. The hat's too small. I'm like, yo, but I don't want a 10-gallon hat. Like, can pull that whole. I'm like, I feel too big. I feel like I'm gonna bump into shit. I like it tight. I'll roll the sides up tighter.
See, he had the red MAGA shirt on, and then he got a hat with red underneath to match it.
I mean, that's what he can afford to match. I can't.
Yeah.
I think I got mine on like Temu. Mine's like right from Shein or Temu or Amazon or something.
I steal 98 shirts and just wear those, dude, because I don't want to go out and buy dumb shit.
Listen, it is what it is. I trade shirts. Like someone's like, what do you want for your shirt? I'm like, I'll just take one of yours. Like, I do that all the time. So
I'd settle for.
I gotta switch earbuds.
I'd settle for a spitty hand job.
Would you trade for one though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you want a shirt? Like, fucking hell yeah.
Hold on one second. I just gotta put my other earbud back in.
Like, no, dude, someone giving me a hand job, their forearm wouldn't even get tired.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, you go.
No.
We hear you.
Yeah,
no, I'll tell you, you know who gives Paul Italia a run for his money? Did y'all see Steve's fucking watch?
Oh, yeah.
That thing was fucking icy.
Blingy.
Shit.
Dude, the funnest part of the tournament was when we were all joking about the elbow fouls. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was excessive. A little bit excessive.
A little bit. I heard Will go up and tell them to ease off, and I don't know if they didn't understand what he was saying, but there was no ease off for sure.
Yeah.
It does get tedious when there's that many elbow fucking stops.
Yeah.
The microphone is actually playing through the microphone on my speaker. Like the earpiece, not even my earphone in my ear or the fucking speaker on my phone.
That's weird.
It's the weirdest shit.
You sound clear though.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Let's hope that works.
Yeah, I think Knuckles Up is going to go back to 2 fouls after that.
Something, dude. That was the only complaint in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Really. Oh, and the food thing. That was a lot of people complained about the food thing because remember we did that first order, but then more people came up, and like some of the people that were in the first order didn't get it because he had given it to some of the second people showing up, like Keith Michelle or whatever. He didn't get a burger because of that, so Sue gave him half hers. And I didn't even know they had that going on up there. Did you?
No.
Like maybe that needs to be better talked about or told to everybody. Because I didn't, we went to that restaurant and got called back. And then come to find out that was their sister partner restaurant anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, we still would have been supporting the sponsor.
The burgers are good. If they were more readily available, I would have definitely got a second, maybe even a third burger, honestly.
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna try and do this on my laptop.
All right.
We can hear you fine. You just look confused.
You can, because it's using a regular microphone from my phone, but it's coming through the part like if I put the phone to my ear.
Yeah.
So I could barely hear you because it's coming through the little microphone at the ear spot, and it's not going through for some reason. It's not even allowing me to put it on speakerphone.
So if I talk about you can't.
So now I got to try and find a link.
This guy's a loser.
On something here.
What a fag.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm computer retarded too, so it doesn't make it any better.
We agree with you.
Actually, you know what? You sent that to me on Facebook, right, Mike?
Facebook. Yeah. You want me to send it somewhere else?
Are you able to send it to me on? No, hold on. I might be able to log into Facebook and do it on here. Hold on.
Want me to email it to you? Or text it?
No, because then it puts it on my phone, not on my laptop.
You want an email?
Hold on one second.
Smoke signal? So, Mikey, you know how you gave me shit about having that tournament on the same day as yours?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I canceled it. I felt so guilty, dude.
Tell your guys to come down south.
No, I canceled it for other reasons. But
You really did cancel it?
yeah, yeah, I really did. Yeah,
Holy shit!
I felt bad.
Where are you going to move it to?
We're just going to do it November 9th.
Oh, okay.
Because we were planning November 9th anyway. But so I just was like, I don't have the energy to do one in 2 more weeks. Like,
yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. I got that 128th and then October 5th, a week apart, especially with the 17-hour drive.
I just was like, we just had ours, then going to Knuckles out. Like, I need a break, you know? But yeah, so we're going to do it in November, but we're going to do some like local super matches too. So
that's cool.
Do like a little super match event.
Just super matches?
And a tournament.
Oh, okay.
At the same place where we did the one we just did. That was a really cool venue. Excited to do it there. I got to think of a cool name for that tournament.
Chat GPT.
Yeah. I might name it, we did Domestic Disturbance. And maybe I'll do Domestic Disturbance 2. I don't know.
There you go. Bro, yeah, I'm serious though. You really can use Chat GPT.
Will it give you names?
Yeah, tell it to make a name of an arm wrestling
for everything now. Like,
yeah, you can even tell it like use the same letter, the same starting letter for both words, and like, give you a list of 10 things.
Write me a happy birthday letter to mom.
Yeah,
yeah, dude. Like, you're so good with words. I'm like, yeah.
Mike, did you just get that? Send it.
What on Messenger?
I just wrote send it on Messenger. Did you get that?
Oh, here. Okay, yeah.
Just send it again because I just signed in. I never signed in Messenger on my laptop.
All right, I got
What's next for you?
It's catchy.
That's funny that you were whistling it. Dude, I was doing the same thing, and my wife was like, "Is that the stupid song?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was making fun of me. I gotta get my daughter singing it.
If it doesn't work, I can email it too.
Okay.
I got my email up.
Oh God, that was a weekend. I didn't even get home till midnight.
Oof.
I had to go.
So like, all right. So going forward, let's talk Knuckles Up 5.
Yeah.
Same thing. You're gonna show up, turn and burn. I think I'm gonna come earlier. I might even come in like Thursday night.
I always come for the meet and greet. I've never gone to the
press conference.
Press conference. Yeah. Just because I'm like to go all the way there Friday night just for the press conference. I don't know.
I don't know. For us, it was 24 hours. We flew in Saturday morning and then flew out Sunday morning. It was like we really didn't have any downtime. It felt like it was just nonstop go, and then we were turning around and headed back.
Yeah. Yeah, you should take like Sunday to just like chill.
Yeah, maybe that would have been better too. A later flight on Sunday.
Yeah. Paul, can you hear us?
Yes, very low. 1 second, I'll be right in.
All right. You want me to let you in on the other one? There it is.
And he's back.
And I'm back.
Can you hear us now?
Clear as bell.
How did Bowen and his son like hanging out in New York?
They went to Joe's Pizza, which is like world famous for that. Bowen definitely jumped off that carnivore diet, but Bowen was done. He's but they were doing that. I told him to go to the Museum of Natural History, check that out. So the kid think his kid will have a good time. Maybe they're going to Central Park. I'm like, you got to do stuff.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
They said they were exhausted. They couldn't check in until 3:00. I was at work from 8 to 4, so I just met him over there around like 1 o'clock. But no, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I like Ryan.
Yeah, me too.
His son beat me in arm wrestling.
He goes, he's like, pick up my son. He's like, no, he's like, pick him up unwillingly. so I just like picked him up, and it's funny that my sister, when we were young.
Oh, we lost you.
Oh, we lost your audio.
Lost your audio. Oh, he's muted. He accidentally muted himself. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
For some reason, it just kicked my headphones out.
Maybe the batteries are dead.
No, because I had one charging, one not.
It looked like you might have hit a button or something.
No, they connected to my phone.
Oh. Well, we can hear you now.
Yeah, now it should be good, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Something about your sister?
So my sister, when we were younger, used to want me to pick her up from her neck. So I'd like grab her like this, and I would.
Nice.
She wrote it in the comments. She's like, my brother used to. She's like, he used to do that to me by my neck when we were kids. She's like, his sister.
Nice.
Yeah,
Man, times have changed. Imagine if you did that today.
She still would say, "Could you do it?" She would still do it. She's like, she's 40 years old. She'd be like, "Pick me up by my neck." But
dude, now
no,
you can make money doing that now. All those people that get their necks fucking pulled by a towel on.
Oh
TikTok.
my god,
Ooh.
I want that done to me.
Me
so
too, dude.
bad.
And my wife's like, "You're gonna be paralyzed after they do that."
Oh, dude, they lock in your hips and they put the towel around your neck. I would take every ounce of that pain.
I've been trying to
that crack.
convince my wife to try to do that to me, and she's like, "No,
no. I would not let my wife do that. My wife doesn't like walking on my back. She's 120 pounds, 125 pounds. She won't even walk on my back.
Next tournament, I'm a paraplegic because my wife tried to stretch my neck.
Yeah, no. You'd be like, Dave, let me borrow your walker.
Yeah.
I've seen the machines that do that neck stretch. I've never seen this towel.
Oh, yeah.
Towel deal.
No, you never seen when they put the towel around your neck, the guy locks your hips in with two things on the side, and he's like, all right, just relax, take your thing, and he's just like, wow, pulls you right straight.
Dude, they all like have a fucking moment of like
like total like pain and fright and just like knocks the wind right out of you. I see it. I see at least one video a day on like Instagram.
Oh yeah, shit.
And
then I start moving my neck around like, yeah, I want that done to me.
Hold on, I got my earphones and you might be able to hear it. Ready?
Oh no, you can hear. I heard a little pop.
Yeah, it's click all day long. My neck.
Oof.
When I first wake up, it's like grab. You know, when you were a kid, you take the Tic Tac thing and you make the fake one. That's my neck.
Dude, if you go out to Cali, you got to go to that one guy out there that's doing all those. A lot of those. That little Asian dude that's doing them.
Is it in San Diego?
I don't know. It's somewhere out there. I'll have to look.
Yeah, so
I gotta see it. I'm like, oh, I want that done.
So I talked to Tim. He's like, I'm the one doing the weigh-ins. He's like, call me when you get there. I'm like, because I literally, my flight lands in San Diego at 7:10, 7:07, and weigh-ins until 8. So I got to get there. Depending on what time Steve Black gets there, if he's got a car, I might wait for him instead of getting a car or whatever. Just waiting for them to finish up what they're doing. But I was just going to take an Uber to the hotel. But the Harley Davidson's like 25 minutes away. I thought they were doing the weigh-ins at the hotel. So it's like, well, if Tim's staying at the hotel and he's doing the weigh-ins, can't you just weigh me in at the hotel?
Yeah.
When you're done there, can I just go to the hotel, check in, and just weigh me in instead of me paying for an Uber to go to Harley Davidson and then come back to the hotel with you? So Tim's like, just call me. I'm like, all right. And they were talking about people like last time somebody's flight was delayed, they ended up weighing in somewhere at some weight station on one of those weight scales in an airport.
Nice.
Like, because he's like, dude, our flight's delayed 5 hours. We're not going to be there on time. We're starving. I want to make weight. I don't want to be over. Because with the World Series of Arm Wrestling, so I qualified for the 239 class. So you can't be 242. I have to be under 242.
Yeah.
So if I don't make weight, I go all the way there and I don't make weight, I don't compete. They don't put you in the next class up because you didn't qualify for that class, which makes sense. I understand it, but it would suck really bad.
Yeah. Like, I'll be right back. And you go shit back.
Like, hold on, who's got a laxative? Let me
let me shave my balls.
It's a fucking 6-hour flight for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours to the airport. Then you got to sit at the airport for an hour or so. What do you want to do when you're at the airport? I want to go to the bar and have a couple beers. You know, it's like, So I'm going to be 2 hours to the airport, probably sit at the airport for 2 hours. Then I'll be on a flight for 6 hours. Then I got to get to the hotel. So, and it's going to be 7 o'clock their time, 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock their time, but it's like 10 or 11 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to eat all day or drink all day. I'm going to be fucking hangry and miserable.
Oh, Carolyn asked if Big Law's after pull. Did you see him after pull anyone?
No.
Yes, he did. He did. Who did he? I saw a video of him pulling. I saw his wife pulling somebody. Chris's wife, I think.
I think he stayed in the venue and pulled on the one on the stage.
Yeah, but who was it? There was a video of him pulling somebody.
Trying to think who stayed back there. Ryan Bowen was back there. James Wall was back there.
Yeah, I feel like I was better off staying in there as well.
Probably.
Yeah. I would have liked to feel Wall. He's right. Look, Robbie Russell's left. Holy
I know.
That was crazy, dude.
He was just like bang. I was like,
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
yeah.
Mikey, Sarah's telling you what's up.
I'm gonna start cooking. I'm hungry.
Nice.
That's awesome. Now, how far are you guys from the gym? Are you at the gym or you're at home?
No, I'm at the house. Yeah, I'm in another room.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was like your gym setup, like or whatever.
Nah, it's at the house. Yeah.
Mike's gonna get off the podcast and be like, "Don't you ever embarrass me."
If that embarrasses him, he's got really soft skin.
No.
That's awesome.
The next comment's going to be, "Babe, dinner's done."
I got you.
I ate it without you.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. But who did he pull? Now you got me thinking.
Babe, I'm going to eat it on the podcast.
There you go.
I give you permission to cook. Oh my god, dude!
How about that?
What's up now? Because she's not in the same room as you.
Hey, completely unrelated topic, but can you delete comments so no one can see them? Is that a thing?
If you hover over her comments, the 3 dots you could ban her. Just ban her.
I'm worried about the follow-up comment. The one that's going to be coming in next.
Just ban her, and she can't see your comments. She'd be like, "Why can't I join your podcast anymore? What's going on?" I don't know.
How come I can't see it? Something's wrong. Like Paul must have did something. Always blame Paul. It's easier.
Ryan, has your Facebook got attacked at all?
No, but I had like a weird trolley person, like a woman arm wrestler, trying to send me like half nudes and then going, "Your turn," and I'm like, "Okay."
Ooh.
I was like, "This is weird," and it was like it looked like
a quick block.
But she was like legit had a profile that seemed like she's an arm wrestler. I was like, this is fucking weird. Goodbye.
I had one. I get a lot of people that go into my DMs, "Hey, how are you?" Whatever, and I just ignore them. Yeah. And one time, there was one girl that did it like 4 times from Texas, and she had like 100 and something mutual arm wrestling people. So that's kind of how I go by my page, like who I allow. If it's like 2 people, nobody, I don't know who you are. I'm not accepting you. But if you got like 80 and up arm wrestling people, I accept you. And she kept dropping into my messenger, I just ignore them. So one day I was I was in the Bronx and I had my phone on the center console, and she messaged me to say, "Hey, how are you? Are you single?" And it lit up on my center console. Kelly's sitting in the truck, and I'm in the junkyard grabbing a motor to put in my station car. And my wife, all of a sudden, I look over and she's like, "How come you didn't block her?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I just ignored her. Like, there's no response. I didn't answer her once. There's nothing there." She's like, "You should have blocked her." So she wrote, "Obviously he's married. You could look at his profile, you thirsty whore." And then she's like, "How do you block her?" I'm like, "I don't even know how to block people." So then I had to learn how to block people. And so anytime
the minute I send them an unsolicited dick pic, they block me.
Women love that though.
Unsolicited ones. Yeah.
Listen, I'll just send feet pictures.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, that's the thing now. You could have an OnlyFans with just your fucking feet and make $1 million.
Just send a picture of my pinky toe. It'll leave them craving more.
Like, wow, that's bigger than Ryan's dick.
I hear they do surgeries in Tijuana pretty cheap.
Oh, yeah, dude, Mike was saying he's going down. He's thinking about getting his dick extended. Like, Jesus.
It's better than I'm trying to stretch it, right?
But like Tijuana, I wouldn't feel comfortable getting that done down there. I don't know.
Why not? That's all lady boys.
You come back and it doesn't work. You know, like,
It doesn't work. What movie was that with Adam Sandler? Was that the Just Go With It or The Ring or whatever, when he was the plastic surgeon?
oh yeah.
He's like, he kept going to Jennifer Aniston. He's like, you want to see it? His friend, you want to see it? You want to see it?
Oh, dude, if he gets his extended, there'll be a lot of fucking full nude Mike Ayello pics out there.
I'm surprised there's not a lot already.
There probably is.
I fucking love that guy. Every time I see him, we're laughing.
Dude, funniest thing is, like a few weeks ago in the AWU troll chat was all full nude pictures of Don Underwood that he sent out to someone. And I was like, bro, should I just fucking walk up to him and show it to him onto my phone? See what happens?
And then watch him punch you.
Like, Don, this is a great angle. Bro, like, not just like a regular nude of like a dick pic. This was full standing in front of the mirror naked with just the phone. And I was like
he actually took it.
Oh yeah, apparently he sent it to like an arm wrestling chick or something, and then she must have shared it, and then it just like the AW guys got a hold of it. Fucking, I was dying laughing because then when he was up there talking, I was like, I kept saying stuff like, "I've seen your nude," and he fucking look around like, "What?"
He's very. I like him. He's actually
me
like
too.
a really nice
Oh
guy.
yeah, he's a good dude. He actually said he'd come on our podcast, so that's another one we can add to the list.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure you fucking block out the fucking riff.
I'll bring up the nude. No, on this one. This is our serious one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what's what's next for you guys?
Yeah. We'll have him on this one, and I'll be like, so Don, what's up with this nude that's circulating?
Well, it happens. I mean, that's it. That's it.
Happens to the best of us.
I think my wife's the only one that's even got a picture of me with my shirt off. Like, nope.
Well, dude, when I was younger, it wasn't really a thing. Like,
when I was younger, I went in the pool with a T-shirt on.
Oh, really?
I was always a chubby kid.
Yeah. But it wasn't a thing sending nudes when I was young.
Yeah, we didn't have phones.
Like now, fucking 12-year-olds are sending nudes to each other, and they get busted and shit by their parents.
All the time. Now they're sexting. But when I was a kid, it was friggin' when I was like in my 20s, it was like, oh, you got a computer? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then you got to sit there with a dial-up and everything, wait for
like
AOL chat rooms trying to pick up girls, meeting them at the diner.
Yeah. Or you add them to your MySpace.
I didn't even have a computer until me and my wife were together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a phone since the early 90s, but I was like back in the day, it was like a prepaid brick.
Fuck, remember everybody had a pager?
I still remember my pager phone number.
Oh, like 911, and you were like, "Oh, I got to call them. It's an emergency."
37734. 07734. Flip it over upside down and said hello.
Nice.
143 was I love you. It was all code, Morse code. You got to use the numbers. Yep. It's just.
Yeah. I think pagers were just before my time. Yeah, 38. So like it was
you just
before.
Yeah. That's funny.
I will be 47 on October 23rd.
Remember Nextels?
Nextels?
Yeah, dude. And you wait till your boy goes in the store and you'd be like, fuck you, and start screaming out fucking weird shit.
And you know what happened in Nextel, right? The military bought them.
Yeah.
It took them over.
Sprint. Those were great.
Yeah, Sprint took over Nextel. Then Nextel was bought out from the military, and then Sprint was sold to T-Mobile. Yeah,
Nextel was badass, dude.
I loved it. And then to the point where I loved it so much, my old company I used to run.
Yeah.
He had Nextels. He got me. I'm like, why do I need two phones? Just pay for my phone.
Yeah. I would type in a random number and just be like, hello, and like someone would be like, hey, I'm in a meeting. And then be like, fuck you, motherfucker! Like start yelling out shit, dude.
7-Eleven was always the best. When someone goes in 7-Eleven, you do some stupid shit.
Yeah. Yell out obscenities on their
No,
phone.
especially if you could see who's next to them.
Yeah.
Like if there was a good-looking girl next to one of my friends he had next to him, like, bro, look at that girl's butt right next to you. Look at the rack on her. Like we say. And he would be like, you'd see him like trying to hold his pocket. because the phone's in his pocket, but you're saying it so loud he couldn't do nothing about it. And then you see the girl turning red. Oh, we would do shit like that all the time.
Like, you have no chance with her. You have herpes.
Nice.
Dude, that was the best. That was like the best thing for pranking. Because you'd always forget to turn down the fucking volume when you go into a fucking store.
Always.
I mean, I didn't because I knew.
I would leave it. I would leave the volume up.
People would forget.
Oh,
yeah.
You didn't have to accept the beep beep.
It was like a walkie-talkie. Like,
I never had it.
But it was
like it's a military grade walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
It was a worldwide walkie-talkie.
Wow.
So you're in Florida right now. I could grab my walkie-talkie. I could grab it.
Yeah.
Push a button on the side of it. It goes bloop bloop, and I could be like, "Yo, what's up?" And it goes right to you without you. You would hear it, no problem.
Yeah.
Even if they're not in your contact list, you're saying like this is.
Yeah.
If you have their specific PIN number.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like a 4-digit number or something. And
it was more than that.
Yeah. At first it was 4, then it grew.
It became like a 10-digit number.
But I would just put random ones in and just be like, hello. And sometimes you'd get someone.
Wow.
Yeah. But they got rid of that quick. That was a shame. Those were fun as fuck.
I remember it in high school.
That's a good armband app is gone. I just read the comments. It says the armband app is gone. I don't even know. I haven't looked at mine in a long time.
Armband? Oh shit.
I just said I tried.
I mean, dude, they didn't really do anything with it like they were supposed to.
But a lot of the guys found us with that.
Yeah. I made my armband like it's still there. Oh no, the website's there. Maybe it's the app she means. Yeah,
the app's gone.
Damn, I set mine up like a dating thing. I was like, I like long walks on the beach.
With dudes.
Yeah. But dude, I would challenge people on there, and if they didn't fucking respond to the challenge, I'd just put that I won, and then they'd be messaging me like, "Bro, change that."
Now you want to respond. Oh, you're ghosting me, and now you want to respond to
dude, you beat some serious dudes on fucking armband. Topnik said his is working.
Who?
Martin said his app is working.
I went to the app store. I typed in armband app, and it's gone.
Let me see.
Oh wait, maybe it's armband. Not that.
No, there's no S.
No.
Let me see.
Oh, it's still there.
Oh yeah, mine's working.
Mine's not. Mine's gone.
Let's see what kind of wannabes.
I don't have it in my. It says it's not even in my device. Maybe it uninstalled it because I haven't used it in so fucking long.
Oh fuck! I got a shitload of messages on it, dude. Whoops! Hey Ryan, I'm new to the Philly area. Sorry, bud. Missed you.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not like you don't have 500 other websites you're running at the same time.
I know, dude. I run so many Facebook pages. It's like fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know how you find time for that. You know when I have time like this?
Once you make
when I'm at work.
Once you make them, they run themselves. You know.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Like when I'm at work, I'm on my phone, fucking dealing with shit instead of working. You know.
I come to work, I do what I got to do, and then if there's nothing, we're basically maintainers, so we make sure the maintenance is done on everything and testing and stuff, and as long as everything's up to date and there's no FRA testing, stuff like that, and everything's running smooth and there's no trouble, we're good.
I did the same thing, but at Aqua, like the water company.
Yeah,
just got to make sure everything's working, and then I have a lot of downtime.
No. Paperwork is the worst part of my job. I don't mind physical labor. I like it. Actually, it makes my day go faster and stuff. When there's nothing going on, it's like the day drags. Especially working 4 to 12. Like I'm 4 to 12, but here Tuesday.
Yeah,
it drags. But midnight to 8 normally our busy time because like we don't. Sometimes we get stuff done right away. Like when I get in at midnight, but a lot of times we got to wait till 2 o'clock in the morning to go out into the tunnels because they're running trains until 2, and then they don't run between 2 and 5. So we get set up, and then at 2 o'clock, boom, we go in the tunnels, do all the testing we get done, try to get it done before 5 o'clock before the trains start running again, and then we come back.
I bring my sneak my fishing pole to work because a lot of the aquas get their water from like those closed off fucking quarries and shit that you're not allowed to fish in. So they're like stocked like a motherfucker. So like I'm running the cameras, so I just shut them down and go fishing.
I used to work in the Hamptons with my old doing home improvements with my old boss, and he'd be like, "Bring your pole today." We go and we'd mud a floor. We'd go mud a whole fucking kitchen floor. And he's like, "Yo, the quicker you could mix this mud and bring it into me, the quicker we could go fishing." I'm like, "All right." I get paid for the whole day, and then we'd be done by lunchtime. We'd grab a sandwich on the way to the water. Halfway home and pull over. It's fishing in Sag Harbor or something like that. It was beautiful.
I do it like on my lunch break, or if I just get done early, I'm like, fuck it. That's funny.
My son loves it. Justin, the one you met, he takes like, "Can I take your car go fishing?"
Oh, nice.
He's like, "Yeah, it says no fishing permit needed or whatever." I'm like, "No, you cannot park my car there. Park a block away and walk."
Yeah.
I'm like, because there will be a parking ticket on the car because you need a night fishing permit for the car, not just yourself.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah."
Start getting fishing tickets.
I got a parking ticket. You want to hear how fucked that up it was? I pulled up to the town beach, the town of Brookhaven, right? Pulled up to the beach. I grabbed the chairs. I grabbed the cooler. Kelly grabs her stuff. I walk out. I walk over. I put the stuff down on the beach. I walk back to the car to get my wallet to pay the friggin' thing because I never did, because I live in the same town, the township of whatever. Yeah. I never registered it because we haven't been to the beach all summer. And I go to the car to get it because there's a meter, you pay for the parking, and there was a ticket on my window. I'm like, literally was there for 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
When I put the stuff down where we were setting up, I texted my friend because he was meeting us there. I'm like, "Yo, we're setting up right outside the deck with across from the bar by the band." And I looked at the timestamp, and it took me 3 minutes to get back to my car. The timestamp on the ticket was the same timestamp as me texting him. So it took me 3 minutes to walk there, maybe 4 minutes to walk there and put my stuff down, and then 3 minutes to walk back, and I had a ticket on the car already.
That sucks, dude.
I'm like, so I went and I had to fight it. And she's like, "Oh, well, it would have cost you $30 to pay for the parking for the night. So just pay the $30.
Nice.
I'm like, I said, "Yeah, but what about for me having to come here now because the guy didn't even give me enough time to feed the meter? So what about my time that had to waste to come here and talk to you right now?"
Right.
She was like, "Oh, well, you're just gonna have to lose that." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." I'm like, so that makes it okay that the guy's a scumbag. It's like the guy must have watched me walk away from my car and ran my plate before. Because even if I would have walked straight to where the meter, the parking meter was, it would have been the same time as I got the ticket.
Yeah.
So he still would have wrote the ticket.
That's annoying. Those guys, I think they have fun doing that shit. Do you go fishing at all, Mikey, down in Florida?
Nah, not my thing.
Dude, I see videos of them dudes in Florida catching monster fucking fish in the sewers.
Oh, everywhere.
That's crazy.
You also got gators walking across your backyard.
Yeah.
You ever wrangle one? I wanted to wrangle one while I was down there, dude.
I stayed at.
We went to go jump on its back.
When my oldest was little, we stayed at a house in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
At his aunt's house, and we were hanging out or whatever. And they're like, "Just don't go outside the screened-in porch, but where the pool is." I'm like, "All right, well, there's no need." So she's like, "Well, if you go out to your car in the front, just be careful." I'm like, "I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, I don't know."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, I ran out of cigarettes, so I'm like, I got to grab cigarettes out of the car." She's like, "Bring a flashlight." I'm like, "What the fuck? Bring a flashlight." I'm just going to the fucking car. It's in the driveway. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, "Bring a flashlight." There's like a moat down the side of the house, down on the side of the house. Dude, I get a fucking. She's like, "Here, just take the flashlight. Just turn it on when you're walking out. Make sure there's no animals or whatever." I'm like, I'm thinking like raccoons.
Yeah.
Bro, I open the fucking door. I walk around the passenger side of the fucking rental, and there's a fucking like a 12-foot fucking crocodile alligator on the fucking side of my car. I screamed like the biggest fucking bitch. I fucking went flying in the fucking house. She's like, "I told you. I fucking told you to use the light." I'm like, "Oh, I fucking used the light, man."
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, I'm not going to get cigarettes. I don't need a cigarette.
Yeah. Good smoking.
But it ran away because I think they're as scared as you like everything else.
Yeah.
Like I literally screamed like a bitch.
Oh my
God.
God.
I would turn the corner and there was a fucking the thing was like the size of the fucking car, and I screamed so I couldn't believe it. And she's like, "Oh, because it was like wetlands, but it wasn't like it was like marshy."
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, they come right down because it was like you couldn't drive over that part of it. Was like the separation of the neighborhoods.
Bro, bring a flashlight, bring a shotgun. Jesus.
I'm like, for what? She's like, oh, just in case there's animals. And I'm like, why? Like, these fucking women are stupid. Like, no big deal. Like, animals, whatever. No, you didn't fucking tell me there was gonna be a fucking gator on the fucking side of my car.
A fucking death lizard.
I don't think a shotgun would do anything to a gator anyway.
No, right.
Yeah,
now.
well, you got to put it right to the fucking head.
Right
Slug, maybe. Yeah, I don't
Not
even think buckshot. I don't think it would.
No, it just fucking turns
light them up with an AR. Like, do you have a grenade and a flashlight?
Can you put the flashlight on a 22?
Right. Like, what's the flashlight going to do? So you can see yourself get killed?
Yeah.
I'd rather it happen in the dark. I'd rather it just happen in the dark.
Maybe you can blind us.
Yeah.
It probably saved me from getting my leg bit off because I would have walked right into it.
Oh yeah. Imagine you step on something, you're like, what's that? And then it
moves.
moves.
Shit.
I had fucking flip-flops on.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh shit. Imagine stubbing your toe on a gator. Fuck out of here.
Well, and then I would have fucking had gator soup.
Do you see a lot, Mikey, down where you in the area?
Gators?
Yeah.
Nah, like if we go out to like a restaurant that's on the water or something, you'll see like definitely not a 12-foot gator, maybe like a little baby 3-foot or something like that. But
yeah.
I've never seen anything bigger than that.
But we saw the little ones in the backyard. Like when we were just hanging out, you'd see them in the back, no big deal. But that's why she said take the light. And I was thinking like a raccoon or a fucking possum. I'm New York. That's what we got, trash panda, whatever. Was not a dude, and that thing was fucking huge. She's like, yeah, that thing's been around here a lot.
Oh shit.
I'm like, and it's literally like a 15, 20-foot marsh. It's like swampy. It comes up and down with the tide. They just like that. I'm like, nope. I'm not moving to fucking Florida. Nah. But it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Like my mother-in-law lived somewhere in Port St. Lucie, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And now she lives in my fucking garage. I converted to a fucking like a little studio for her. She's been back in New York for fucking 17 years.
You got to get a big stuffed gator and put it outside and be like, go out to the car and here's a flashlight.
Yeah. No, it was the aunt. So it wasn't even
yeah. No, that's
we went down there, stayed with her once when we did another Disney trip when the kids were little. Actually, when my wife was pregnant with my 17-year-old. He'll be 17 in like 2 weeks, but yeah, that's my baby. That's how old I am. My baby's going to be 17. My oldest is 24.
Shit.
And Tyler's 19. He knows everything.
I'm way too old to have a 4-year-old.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, it took you that long to find your penis, so.
Yeah. years of searching.
You should have took a picture like Donnie with a help with direction.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that it's getting circulated. That's fucked up.
I don't even know. He probably doesn't know.
No, he does now. You just put it on air.
He's got to know. Come on.
He's going to know tomorrow.
I'm like, you just put it on air. It's he's going to know.
So if any of you guys want a nude, just hit up Donnie. Maybe he'll send it to you.
I hope not. It's not the kind of friend I want.
I was trying to get one of the AWU guys to send it to me, and I was gonna fucking put it as the screensaver on my phone, and then be like, Don, take my number so that we can invite you to the podcast and let him see that he's my background. But I was like, that probably wouldn't go well. It'd be more believable if Dave Shell had it.
What if you put him, when you get him on the show, you make that picture of his background, the background of the show?
Or, like back here, or it's like him.
No, like you right now, like whatever doesn't have a picture on it says Pro Gear with the gear in the background and honeycomb, and just it'd be the picture of Don.
Remember when we did that to Stephanie Spencer with her porn pics and she had a fit?
Yeah.
She was not happy.
She's a trip though, that girl. She's a good sport.
Some crazy stories, dude.
Oh, dude. The fucking clot thing the other night.
Oh my God, dude. I was ready to throw up. I'm like, so I gotta go.
Clot on a cracker? Like, come on.
Oh, you
some fucking random guy off the side of the street. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm done. Like, who the fuck comes up with this shit? How do you come up with this shit?
Dude, when she had her ex eat her vagina lips that she had removed, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's like cannibalism, dude. Jesus. Weird.
Blue waffle.
on a cracker. Oh my God. That's why me and Natalia are making a non-arm wrestling podcast so that things like that could be on it, you know, where it won't be.
We have an official start date for that yet?
Now we got we got a couple strippers in the works, and we got a flat earther. We got a few people.
You should talk to Greg Sharp does that. He's got that TV show or whatever going on with all those girls in bikinis or whatever.
Yeah, but we want to like make them cry, you know, like let them tell their story and then, you know, be like, dude, every dick in your vagina is like a dagger in your father's heart.
That's why I got boys. See, you know,
Right.
fathers that have girls got to worry about.
Scared.
I only got to worry about one dick.
Yeah,
You got to worry about all of them.
I'm hoping she's a lesbian, to be honest. My wife gets so mad when I say that, but
Let's be honest.
yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm fine with my daughter being a lesbian, dude. I don't want her to be a fucking.
Then she's just got to have a spare room for her toys.
Right. Yeah. I don't even want to think of that.
I honestly don't wish that on anyone because the lives they have to live and the shit they got to deal with from all the outside people that don't understand what they're going through is just fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
A lesbian?
No, both guys, just gay people.
I think the guys got it bad. I think the lesbians don't. It's not that bad.
Depends what kind of lesbian. There's different levels.
I don't know. I have friends that are gay. I have family members that are lesbians.
It's not like the lesbian.
It's easier. It's definitely easier on the girls than it is the guys.
Yeah.
Because guys are fucked up.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's not.
I couldn't imagine being one of those guys back in the fucking 20, 30, 40 years ago. Yeah.
But it's not the lesbians in like porn that are having the trouble, you know.
No, they're making more money than anybody.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of straight guys that do gay porn because it pays so much.
They're not straight.
Like, dude, you couldn't pay me.
They're not
the amount of
straight.
money.
They're saying they're straight, but they're taking a dick, and that makes them gay.
Right.
So
I agree
that's
100%, dude.
That's not.
There's no amount of money that someone would be like, he's just gonna put it in there for a second. And I'd be like, no.
Yeah, just a tip, just one time, just for a second. Yeah.
I'd be like, nope.
No,
$1 million, I would turn it down.
So if a girl fucks for money, does that make her a whore?
No, it makes her fucking business.
Because I'm saying, like, if a guy is sucking dick for money and he's like, I'm not gay, I mean, then you could not be a whore and
I don't know about you, but if I was
living,
a girl,
right?
If I was a girl, I would be the CEO of some company because I would fuck my way to the top of something.
No, but straight up, honestly, if a dude's sucking another dude's dick, he's gay.
Yeah,
in my opinion, because no straight guy for no amount of money. One time, would you do it for $1 million? Someone says no, they're fucking lying. You know, like you do it. It's $1 million. It's a life-changing amount.
All right, I'm gonna go on record saying
what's
that
your number?
I don't have. I wouldn't do it. I swear to God, I wouldn't do it.
For $1 million?
There was just a comedian that just said this whole thing, and he talks about it, and it's a Spanish dude, and he's saying how his father, he's like, you take that guy, you bend him over, you grab his stromboli, and you put it in his backside, and you grab it, and he's gonna make it feel like your shit's coming through him, and then you just do what you got to do, and then you finish. No, it was. I literally just watched it yesterday on the train. I was fucking hysterical. But you know, some people can't do it. But if you had money that could change your life forever, you could never do it.
I think you know what it is though. Like maybe if I was a little more hard up for money, then
he said hard up. Poor choice of words, Mike. Poor choice of words.
Yeah, I think if I was like struggling to pay my bills, it would be a different conversation.
Maybe a little different then.
Like maybe just a tip.
But
for $1 million.
But you know,
plus $1 million ain't even that much nowadays.
No, I was just going to say that.
That isn't going to go very far.
No, like a shithole house.
That's what I'm saying. You buy a house and a car, and that's it. You're done.
We were just talking to one of the guys that I work with. He's looking at these houses. It's like on a postage stamp, and it's like $500,000-$600,000.
Easy.
This house 10 years ago was worth $150,000, and
bad time.
Yeah.
But I think everybody's got a number.
Mikey,
all right, that's not fair. I mean, we're talking like literally like a fucking $1 billion.
Like you would never have to work a day in your life again.
What's your number?
Yes.
For me, I think if I would never have to work a day in my life and I'd have to live with that for the rest of my life, I think the money would comfort me.
But wait, would it be you have to take a dick in you, or you're giving?
No. That will never happen.
Right?
No.
Oh, come on. What's your number?
What's your number to take?
There's no. I wouldn't even take a finger.
What's the stipulations? Are people going to know about it? Like, is discretion a thing?
Is it enough? Is it enough money to kill everyone that knows?
Can you afford a lawyer to sue anybody who fucking talks shit?
A gag order?
If it's a gag order. If it's
A gag order.
Enough money that you would never have to work again a day in your life, I would assume you could afford a lawyer.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
$1 billion is your number? $1 billion?
$1 billion.
I still don't think I'll do it. I'm gonna be honest. He writes,
what the fuck did I log into? That's funny.
Nice. I still don't think I'll do it.
Timing is everything.
I'm gonna change my background to FTG Friday Night Live.
You know what though? I mean, don't you think like to an extent it comes down to how much does a person value money? How important is money to a person? You know, some people value it a lot more than others.
Some people, their pride's more important than everything. So
yeah, right.
Yeah. You know, like if say you're Damon Ransom, you're taking the whole dick in the ass for $10.
I gotta find that comedian, and you gotta watch, dude. I hear him fucking tears, and he's like, "No way." He's like, "What are you talking about?" Like the way he did his dad and everything, and he was like, "Dad, I don't want to hear this. Dad, I don't want to hear this." And then he went on with the whole fucking thing. I was in tears.
I mean, it sounds logical.
It's funny. It was funny.
That's crazy.
Your dinner almost ready? You're gonna get yelled at?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that rebuttal coming.
No, we're good. I think it's buried far enough now that.
I was waiting for the next comment to come down. I keep scrolling back.
After this conversation, you still hungry?
Starving.
Yeah.
She making sausage and peppers?
Yeah, dude. That'd be hilarious. He gets out there and it's sausage. Oh.
I got you the full long hot dogs tonight.
Nice. $1 million, huh?
How much to eat it?
$1 million is chump change. I could sell my house for that.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even let someone blow on my asshole for fucking $1 million.
Brendan's never gonna fucking tune in again, guys. You just
no, we just lost. We just lost the only person watching tonight. How many people are watching right now?
It all started from like one comment from Mike.
There's like 10 people out there.
The penis extension.
There's 9 people watching now that will never watch this again. Yeah, he just told us never again.
There's that.
God damn it.
That's funny.
This was supposed to be the serious podcast.
I know. This was just gonna say this is not Friday night.
Yeah, this was supposed to be the good one where we behave.
Behave. You had Mike talking about getting his penis extended. Like that fucking set the tone, right?
Yeah, let's blame it on Mike. Dude, let's blame it on Mike Ayello.
Yeah, he's been off the fucking show for an hour and a half, but sure.
He doesn't even arm wrestle anymore. He's just on here fucking getting us all worked up.
He could say he doesn't arm wrestle. That motherfucker's still strong as fuck in that hook.
I know.
That he just does that down. Like it's just
it sucks. I wish he still was arm wrestling like regularly though.
It makes two of us. He's not far from me, and I would have somebody to practice with that we can work back and forth on each other, get each other better.
Just make him do it, dude.
His back. If he pulls the tweaks, I don't want. It's not worth it. I don't think for him.
He said he has no side pressure right now either.
He bullshit. I pulled him. We messed with him at my house. No side pressure, my ass.
Yeah,
he's strong as a fucking ox. He's always been strong. He was my kryptonite for a very long time.
Yeah.
The difference is I just kept going, and he got hurt.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably just as strong as he was.
Oh, was that Brendan? That fucking he was talking about that tonight. He got his ass.
Oh yeah.
0-2, and
I gave him his last loss last year at Olympia. That was also when what's his face whooped him, Leonidas, right?
Did him and Leonidas pull?
I believe
sure they did.
I believe
might not have been there. I don't know.
But, yeah, no, they didn't pull. Did they after pull them?
I remember seeing him having wars with Bill Runkle.
I think it was Dane Sellers.
Yeah.
Leonidas.
Yeah, Leonidas lost to Dane Sellers. I remember that. I don't know who other Ayello's other loss was then. Oh, Ryan North. Okay.
Right. I know I saw a video of him pulling Leonidas. Where was that?
Unless they after pulled.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Leonidas is pretty strong.
Brandon, what's your weight?
Ooh, that'd be a good super match right there. You two?
Yeah, let's set it up.
Chance to extend the pole on the side for views. Oh, okay. That's what it was. 280. He's a big boy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot.
One day we'll grip up. I don't care how light I get. I like gripping heavier people. That's how I got where I am at. So, me and Bill Runkle, when I first started, it was like a year in. Bill Runkle and Brandon Alsassa fucking whooped my ass. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Runkle's brother, I forgot his name. Billy's brother.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
He's like, you got to feel him in the hook because
Mike Runkle.
Mike, yeah, they put me in the hook, and they're like, oh my god, I can't wait for you to do, because I was like a year into the sport, and I could.
Yeah.
I think my son competed in that tournament too, and like I can't wait for you to get where you need to be, and now my hook is just feels really, really.
Sucks that Runkle quit, dude. That he was.
Yeah. Well, after his father passed away, his father got sick, and right after that tournament, his father got sick. And then I think I've seen him once since then.
Yeah.
No, his focus is his focus is
once a year.
He still does the same tournament.
That it's small, but him and Nitro. Yeah.
Okay.
Dave Shell does brackets at it and shit.
As long as Nitro's not reffing, we're all fine.
Yeah.
I've seen so many on breaks on that guy's table.
Oh. That
I
means
think most of the on breaks I've seen was Nitro.
And he involves himself in the match too much. Like he's telling pros to look at their fucking hands and shit.
Yeah. Watch your elbow. Like, look at your hand. Don't look away. I'm like,
dude, relax.
And it's funny. He one day, one of the Keystones, he was talking to me. He's like, oh yeah, you got to try and do this. And I'm like, just trying to appease him, trying not to be a jerk.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy. I never had any problems with him or whatever. He's just, I feel like he used to, I don't know, from the stories I got, he used to be pretty decent for when he was.
For his weight class. Yeah.
Yeah. And he showed me something and I'm like, all right, I'll try it, whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, you did what I showed you. I'm like,
no.
I'm like, no, I didn't.
He says, he trained Paul Lynn, Brandon Elsesser, everybody. He's him.
You good guys, no dick sucking for money. That's fucking great. I agree 100%.
Nitro told me on multiple occasions that he was gonna sneak in through my window at night and slit my throat. And then the next day I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh, my blood sugar was low.
Like, what?
Well, when my blood sugar's low, I don't go threatening people. Like that's kind of an odd thing, dude.
That's bipolar-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it was weird. Oh, John Therian in the house. What up, John?
Dude, he's a good one we should get on here too. He's on fire.
Yeah.
Really.
John, would you come on the podcast and we promise not to talk about dicks and
That's funny.
Yeah.
His exit was Brandon's exit was definitely great. No dick sucking for money. See you later, guys.
Yeah. That's the comment of the night. That's what we got to do, Mikey. Comment of the night gets like something like a free gift or something.
I like it.
Free blowjob from a hooker. Oh God. Not home right now. Let me know next time you're live. I'll send you an invite. We'll get you on the show as the guest.
There we go.
Set it up.
That's funny. Poor guy. We gotta tighten up, Mikey. We can't turn into.
I mean, it depends on the guest. If you fucking have Ayello on here, I feel like it was
It just
Even if it
escalated.
was an hour and a half ago.
This wouldn't have flew with Corey West the other day. You know what I mean? Corey West would have been like, I got to go, guys.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, see you later. Bye-bye.
Mikey was like, I'll take a dick for free.
No, he's Mike's just a good sport as far as humor anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
If he wasn't, dude, I would have got my ass kicked a long time ago.
No, he's he like I was saying before, every time we're around each other, we just fucking laugh our asses off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely could get ourselves in trouble though.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. He's going through a lot of personal life shit.
Yeah.
He was talking about it a little bit, but I feel bad. Like, that's not easy to deal with.
No. Life is not easy. Life is a circle.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think my chicken's ready.
You got to go eat.
Going for the sausage. Chicken sausage.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid $1 million.
Something phallus shaped.
But thanks for having me on. I mean,
absolutely,
it's always fun with you guys.
Yeah,
dude, thanks for coming, man.
Definitely, thanks for coming on.
We'll probably see you Friday, maybe. If you're working.
Oh yeah, no, I'm working a new location Friday, so possibly if I have downtime, whatever, I might be in a van and on the phone or whatever. I don't know what the new location tends, but I'll be 45 minutes from my house instead of 2 hours. So.
Yeah,
save myself 2 hours a day on my commute. So I'm definitely.
I'll be wearing my new Engen mask.
I can't see it.
No,
that's good. That's funny.
Yeah,
the background keeps fading it out. But when I saw it,
I know it's not good. It's like
it's the hackers.
Yeah, it's the hackers from Turkey.
I want to be able to do a background like you have the background. You do it with the green screen, right?
I can just send you one, dude.
I could do a background, but it has to be like a slate. Like if I'm on the train, the background, the moving thing in the background, I tried doing it, it would just disappear.
Oh, it made it weird.
It made it disappear because
really?
The lights moving constantly on the train.
Yeah.
It would just disappear. Like right now, I'm sitting in the office, like and then
now it would work
like a break room, so it would be fine.
Yeah.
But on the train with the moving and the lights, and it disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I could do it on my phone when I'm on, because I could do the Google Talk because we both have Samsungs or whatever, the Android, and I could put myself on the beach in the background or whatever, and it's no problem. But if I do it to her on the train, it does the same thing. So it's weird.
Yeah. I made one for like each podcast I'm on, so I can like switch and be like, "Oh, arm wrestling science."
I saw that one.
Oh,
yeah.
Back on the FTG.
That's what Connolly, the other one, science.
Yep. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. We got John Brown coming on to talk about. He went over to Moldova and he was talking to all the Bulgarians, and they gave him like an in-depth insight of how they train. So that's what we're going to talk about.
Excellent. When are you doing it?
Thursday night.
Okay. I could probably throw my
like 7. Thursday 7. Early because Connolly's in Australia, so it's hard to line that.
Yeah, I could always back it up. Watch it later on. I'm working 8 to 8.
This should be a good one though.
Always trying to make overtime, trying to make money so I can keep paying for this fucking my favorite hobby in the world. I love this shit.
Yeah,
but it's fucking expensive. I actually might have a new gym. Not the gym, but there's a gym by me it's like 15-20 minutes past my gym, and the girl she's big into boxing. She's got a boxing gym. She does some sponsoring. She doesn't even know me, but one of my teammates is a personal trainer there. She wants to meet me. She wants me to bring a table there. She wants me to try and do some practices in the gym. And he said that she possibly would do some type of sponsoring for me. So I'm like,
that would be awesome, dude.
I'm like, okay, when do I show up?
Yeah.
So
whose dick do I gotta suck to get this fucking
no. I'll let you know whose dick you gotta suck, but to get me to sponsors.
Dave Shell on it.
No, you know what it is, like Ohio. I already booked a hotel, but I still got to pay for it.
Yeah.
I got T-shirts still. It's like all the T-shirts I have left is like my profit bag.
Yeah.
So like until I sell those is like my profit. Like anything I got like sponsor wise, I already paid. Like I paid for Atlantic City, all the other stuff. So it goes so fucking fast. Like a regular weekend, and then I want to come to Winter Blast. And I don't want to come up for a day. The hotel's expensive. I can't afford to.
Yeah.
I've done it, and I stay one night, and that's all I can afford. And even though if I can't afford it, but I still do it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to go up on a Friday and come home, stay Friday night, Saturday night, see the super matches.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't even mind pulling on it. We were talking about that the other night.
I'm going to tell Arm Gods, like, there's a couple people like you and Passmore that want to get on that card, possibly.
Yeah, who was that person who was like, battle of the pulls? I'm like, I'll pull him righty.
Fucking pull them all, dude. Fuck it.
Now, and what's his face? Pulled him lefty, right? Uncle John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I pulled Uncle John lefty and righty. He didn't like me.
Yeah.
At all.
That'd be fun to see in an actual match now that he's a little bigger too. I don't think it would make a difference, but it'd still be fun to watch.
It's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now I'm hurt a little bit.
Like now I'll pull him. I'm hurt a little on my right.
Just go to the strap. It'll changes everything. But Kevin does not have any faith on how good he is.
Taylor? Oh yeah, I know, dude.
His fucking left rent, the way he's so fluently smooth, just bang and just rolls.
Dude, at the one tournament,
he's a 220, bro. He's a 220. He could probably even cut. And he's like 47, 48 years old. He has
45.
45. Yeah.
I think he's younger than me. He's 43.
But he's so fluent. He goes to tournaments and he wins everything. And he's just like, oh, I'm not that good. I'm like, what the?
That one tournament, he beat Jordan Sill and Brandon Elsesser at the one I threw. I was like, oh my god, dude.
Lefty?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we messed around a little righty at the thing. I said, just do whatever you want, righty. I said, it doesn't matter to me. And as soon as I clamped my hand, he just looked at me and said, holy shit.
Yeah.
But my left, I'm like, I'm not going to stop your left. Just keep. He just peeled me like nothing, like I wasn't there. But it's hurt.
Yeah.
But I still can feel how fucking because I pulled him after when I pulled Ryan Bowen at was that last year or whatever after he pulled the last match he did at Knuckles Up.
Yeah.
And I was just holding Bowen in the center of the table, letting him trying to move me.
Yeah.
For like an hour. And I'll tell you what, Ryan Bowen's got a lot of fucking stamina though. Like a lot of stamina. He was just relentless. And then Kevin's like, oh, I really would have loved to pull you fresh. I'm like, well, you should have asked me when I first got here. And I was, both my hands were good too, but by that time I was dead. So it was like,
I know Kevin just needs confidence.
His confidence. He's really, really smart. It's just, to me, I feel like it's just so natural to him. He trains, but he's just a naturally gifted arm wrestler, and he has no self confidence. And if he had the confidence and just go in and he's not aggressive.
No, not at all.
Like
he pulls with Latimer at practice all the time.
He pulls Latimer's practices,
yeah.
But he's definitely someone to watch, but he doesn't travel.
Yeah. Well, he did go to that one up in upstate New York. The Mac one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ian's a good dude. I got to know him. I met him a handful of times. I pulled him at last weekend.
Yeah,
and
he's a good dude.
He's like, oh, I'm washed up or whatever, dude. I'm like, you're fucking washed up. I grabbed his arm, like, dude, your side fresh is still elite. Like, what are you talking about? Oh no. And I was just trying to go sideways, and I'm like, you're not washed up. Number one, his back is like a foot wider than me, and I'm like, I don't care what you say. Like you're just built like a fucking tank. And then he's like, can you pull through me? I'm like, I don't think I could side pressure through you, like because I had my arm out here, like extended. Hold on, where's the camera? It was extended like this. I said, but I can pin you. He's like, no, you can't. I'm like, just rotate it right through him. He was like, holy shit. So I was like, it's different. Like I have different lanes. Like if I'm out here, I can just rotate. But if I'm up here and I got my arm behind it, that's dangerous.
Natalia just sent me a text of like one of the matches at East versus West, and he was like, look what you get when you suck East versus West dick. And he's like, this guy doesn't even deserve a match. I'm not going to say who it is.
Can you send me the rant from Brad?
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, because I wanted to see
It was
that.
fucking good.
Yeah.
He told like a story, and then he was like, "That's exactly how the president of WAF is." It was really good.
You know, and when I told you the story, like when he beat me, he came back from the B side to beat me because he was running. He that high hand top roll run away.
Yeah.
And I held on, and my forearm blew up, and I fucked myself like I always do, which I'm trying to not hold on. And if you're running away, just slip and put me in a strap and use my big ass back. He said that guy went right where he went to go with me, and he went right through that guy, and I went right through him. And he told me, he's like, I would have fucking destroyed the guy. Like, bad. I'm like, oh, that's like, I appreciate it, but thanks for the salt in the wound.
And Brad's such a nice guy. For him to come out like that means there's something really fucked up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I thought he was retiring, and then he just had a match with Stanley. Carl Stanley just beat him.
He is retiring though. He said,
"Oh, well, he's going back to school."
Yeah,
he'll come back. But I mean, he's going to school to be a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Kid's fucking smart. Why wouldn't you?
Wrestling injuries.
Yeah, he can fix everybody's spiral fractures.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too had to do with the politics. You remember when he put out that challenge? He put $5,000 out of his own money, and then, if I remember correctly, I think Engen made him apologize for it.
He also said, "If anybody can beat me, I'll give you $5,000."
Yeah,
I'll take you up on that. And he's like, "You got $5,000?" I'm like, "That's not what you put in your post." But I said, "I got no money, but I'll pull you for $5,000."
Right. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, it was a $5,000 bet." Like I have messenger messages from him saying that. I'm like, "No, I'm fucking broke, but I'll pull you. I want to pull you. I'm sure we're going to be pulling again, but I already got to win. I already got to win on you."
Yeah.
And you beat me. You beat me by me beating myself. And I think that we're pretty fucking even. I think me and Brad are probably the closest people I can think of to have a fucking great Superman.
Oh shit.
So he knows to not go inside with me. That's the problem. And I want to be there. So I just got to, and he's a good top roller, and I have a hard time with that running away top roll people because I fucking tend to hold on. But if I can, he literally fully committed inside, and then he tried bailing. And you know, he's strong in every lane he goes in.
Yeah, he's smart too.
And he's smart. He's fast. He's got a lot of people to train with. He's got a lot of smart pullers in his corner. He's got everything going for him. But you know, I want that rematch with him. It'll happen eventually.
Yeah.
But I have nothing but good things to say about that guy.
Yeah.
But I definitely would have. If it was you, come beat me for $5,000, I would have fucking jumped right on the fucking table. Happily. And I would have, if he beat me, he beat me. But I don't have I don't have 5,000. You know what my wife would do to me if I fucking.
My wife's mad at me all the time.
Sorry, I can't pay the mortgage this month because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I thought I had him.
Fuck.
No, my wife believes in me too. So
yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Oh, if I fucking lose, she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you let that guy beat you?" Oh, she's bad. And
Dude, when I got into arm wrestling, she's like, "You're gonna break your arm," and then she goes, "Figures you'd pick a stationary sport."
That's pretty funny.
I can't argue with that.
The first one, I don't know how long you've been doing this. Do you remember Rich Longo?
Yeah.
So my first one, Rich is how I got into this when he works with me. And I did that first tournament and I felt a pop in both my elbows. I'm like, I'm done. You know, that was like it. And he looks at Kelly and goes, "You know, you're going to be wiping his ass for the next few days, right?" I was like, I'm not wiping his fucking ass. And then she gave me so much shit. She's like, "You better not fucking call me in that bathroom. You better not call me in that," because it was loud. It was like pop, it was a tendon pop on the tennis elbow spot.
Ouch.
But, yeah, and I think it was with Eric Johannesson, my Eric that we used to practice with. He's actually finally coming back. He's going to host a practice this Sunday. And he had some health issues going on. Yeah. And then Pedro. Pedro was my first match ever.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My first match, my first win.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the second match, he popped my right. And
I love Pedro. Pedro's
he's one of the nicest guys in the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, I vote for Pedro every time except for when it's me.
yeah, he's great.
That's it. All right, go eat your chicken.
Yeah.
And, before you start getting yelled at.
All his sausages are cold now.
Yeah, no $1,000,000 for me.
Well, Paul, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me on, Mike. Thanks for reaching out, brother.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll see you guys on probably Friday.
Friday night. Sounds good.
Later.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
See ya.